South Florida sunshine, palm trees lie, perfect smile, practice cry. Red dress walking into court, every glance says less than more. New husband, short honeymoon, whispers blooming way too soon. Phones light up at 2 a.m., promises written, erase a man. She says it was a movie scene, but the script was way too clean. Every word began to drip when detectives hit record and hit play. Text messages and red flags, love letters turning into body bags. She says it was all pretend, but pretend don't pay a hitman. Lipstick, lies, and camera light. Reality TV meets real life night. Say it once, say it twice. Truth don't bend when the tapes play nice. Undercover with a wire tight, listening quiet, letting her talk all night. Is he dead? Slips out too fast. Future plans while the present cracks. She flips the switch, she plays a role. Victim voice, then full control. Tears on cue, mascara rain, but the timeline won't explain. Rehearse shock, a practice gasp. Hands too steady, answers fast. Every version slightly shifts while the jury reads between the script. Text messages and red flags, smiling while she does the math. She says it was all pretend, but pretend don't hire a friend. Gold hoops, heels, and courtroom sound. Every line leaves fingerprints around. Say it once, say it twice. Truth don't blink under cross-exam lights.
Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. We're almost through another thrilling, fun week. Yeehaw. That's all I got. That's it. Show's over. See you later.
And Finn.
And Finn. Hi, Puddletown. I feel like I have to yell at you. I'm skipping your next comment, except for this one, because you should apologize.
Oh boy.
Hello, whoever. I like that you told your mom that mustache joke and that she liked it. That's always good. What's up, Heidel? I suppose you and I should hang on to our hats. We got some storms coming. Think mine are going to get to me before they get to you. Yours get to you. I don't know if mine are coming to you. Hey-oh, Sticky.
Hey-oh. Hey-oh.
Yay, smut. Well, I think we know who brought that today.
I think you need to take a cold shower.
Or just stay out of the shower.
Just by yourself.
Yeah, just you know, if it's raining, run around outside there. What's up, Deidre? Good to see you. Maths. No.
I was like, yeah, you're just making sure. You're just making sure you can say that tonight.
I would still no snow. Oh. Well, it's 64 here. And it's getting ready to storm, apparently. So
it was
we'll
nice
see how
today.
this
It was
goes.
like 40 something.
I wish I could send my last couple days to you because it's been 70.
Nice.
So it's been
Well, we're
super
supposed
nice.
to get more snow, so.
I know, but when I was listening to Ryan Hall, y'all, he was saying it could be a nor'easter, but he's not putting any amounts out there yet. And he's like, but don't doubt that a lot of people are going to try to make a lot of money to get some clicks off of putting amounts out there. So I don't know if you've seen any, but he's not convinced
I try not,
yet.
I don't pay attention to the amounts until it's like the morning of, because I already know how it is up here and they can tell you all the amounts that they want throughout the week, but it's never what it is. It's never what they say it's going to be because it's so hard to predict what's going to happen up here. You know,
yeah, he said that during that last, he's like, you cannot predict this area. He's like, whatever. It's
I
gonna
feel
be
like
what
it's
it's
in a
gonna
weird
be.
spot because
That,
it'll either like blow back out to sea, or it'll go the other way, like up to Canada and wait and around us, and then we don't get anything. Like it'll go up or out to the sea and completely miss us.
it's like, I didn't feel like going there today. They
Mm,
closed everything down. What's up, Snipe? You, you got a text from the snow this morning. It wasn't feeling well, so it took a sick day. Well, as far as I'm concerned, it can stay sick until next winter.
I know, right?
Why are you not happy with the warm weather? Bobby, be happy, Bobby.
Don't worry, be happy.
Whenever I see Snipe say
Carmen.
that, I'm always like, hello, Robert.
Hello, Robert.
Yes, they absolutely do lie about measurements.
Yeah, they do.
What's up?
Hey, bestie.
Have a good night at work. May it be spork free.
Sport free night. Utensil free night.
Yes, utensils, no spray, no, just funny people.
Nothing. Yeah, just, a good time. You know what I mean?
It really doesn't. I know it does. You're like, I have it all the time. I'm over it. I'm like, no, I, I'm I'm not over it. We are going to be like 70 today and 30 tomorrow. So it's going to feel cold.
Well, that's why I said today was 40, and I was like, oh my God, it's summer.
Yeah, you're like, yay, I'm gonna go frolicking at the beach. Oh, ice.
Still, we still have a bunch of snow here, like on the ground, but it was so nice today, and I was like, I took my hoodie off and everything. I was like, is it summer already? Like it's fake summer. That's what it does, and then it comes back real quick to winter. And it's like, gotcha.
No. So just keep that holstered. You don't need to test it out.
Keep it
You're
buckled.
gonna be you're gonna be good tonight. Well, there's one of you.
Snipe isn't usually bad. He's not usually
I
that
know
bad.
he's not. You northern people are like, it's so great. No, just no. You like flies, wasps, and snakes? Um,
No.
no, but I don't have any of those right at the moment. I just have warm weather. So
If it was up
that's
to
what.
me, I would have it be 65 or like 60 is like
Ugh,
perfect for me.
no. You sound like my husband.
I love it. It's nice.
Carmen, test it out for Bobby. I need to know how effective it is. Carmen, ignore Bobby. He does not.
Don't tell her that because she'll do it. Good. Damn it.
Yes.
She'll be like, okay.
I still haven't worn a coat once or even a shirt that isn't just a shirt. If that. Well, like I don't have bail money, but I
It's
and
just
Calif,
a shirt.
you know, like just at least keep a shirt on.
Yeah, just one. That's all you need.
Yeah, most of the time, Puddle Town. Most of the time. There was no snakes out because there was snow on the ground when it was 70. There's still snow. There's still piles of freaking snow, and we've had 70-degree weather for 2 days. Like, ugh, yuck. Don't ruin my warm weather, Bobby.
I don't like it
Actually,
super hot either, but
that is true, but I haven't seen any, and I haven't smelled any for 2 days.
oh, they're out
And,
here already.
oh, they're here. They're mating. It's their
Yeah.
time. I'm like, get it done now, because if I catch you, it'll be the last babies you ever make.
Agent's just out there making all the skunks sterile.
Oh, no, they'll be worse than that. The buzzards will be like, thank you for another meal. I'll be like, no problem. You can carry it off, you know. Don't need to leave it laying down there because they of course take everything except the thing that you want them to take, which is the scent. I don't even want to say
That's funny.
the scent, the thing that holds the scent.
Oh, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna say that either. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
say it.
see?
Never mind. I know what you're saying. We're just not gonna do that tonight, okay?
Yep. See, you knew not to do it. Okay, I think
I can't promise what's gonna happen later, but I
that's
still have my
fine.
wits about me right now, so
Yes,
I
yes,
knew not to
that's
say
fine.
it.
That's fine. Oh, who knows? I might just drop brought to you by chat gifs or gifs in the cord. You drop away. We all knew.
Yeah. I love Deidre. She's like, yeah, we all knew. We all knew what you were saying.
Yep. I wasn't, yeah, that's close to what I was gonna say. And
Yep.
that's good. That's good enough. Uh,
In the
yeah,
cord.
that's how us hip people say it, Bobby.
People?
See, look, he just said Heil is so hip and cool.
You just you just like, see, Bobby just made me right. Thank you, Bobby.
Thanks, Bobby. Now cheer up, damn it.
Friggin' smile, will you?
You will smile. You'll smile right now, and you'll like it.
And
That's
you will
it.
love it here. You will love it here and like it
That's
here.
that's right. There's there is no more I hate it here. You will love it, and that's it.
See, she needs my approval.
Or do you need my approval?
Oh God. The garage
Me
people
too.
are the cool people. We are the cool people.
I have a garage.
Yeah.
I
How
have
do you
a
know
garage.
AJ's not in her garage, too?
Well, I got downstairs. I'm telling on myself, and I realized you don't have your spotlight. And storms are moving in, and you're too lazy
You
to go
should
back
just
up and get it. It's
you
fine.
should just have two of them, one for downstairs and one for up.
I used to, but then I had this thing called Carmen.
You used to have this thing called Carmen.
No, I used to have two
Say,
spotlights,
oh,
and
say less. I already know what you're gonna say.
then I have this. She didn't live here anymore, but things disappeared. I don't think you're a
Uh,
thing, Carmen. I know. I am doomed, but my husband's home, so he
he'll
could
save you.
he'll save me or not. I don't know.
He'll send one of the dogs down to save you.
He'll be well, Hera would be like, I ain't going down there. And I told you yesterday, had Hank still been around, he would have been waiting at the top of the stairs for me the other night, waiting
Yeah.
to make sure that I was okay. Also telling me this is why I never went down there. But
Mr.
he
Hamp will
would
just
have.
throw down a rope he'll just pull you up.
He'll be like, "You got yourself down there. You can get yourself out. Come on, you can do it." Be like, "Fine. I got my phone's here." So, all right. Okay. So, quick call of ambulance. I don't want to. I don't want to. Those are expensive. And they're not very comfortable to ride in, so I'm good. All right. Here's Miss Headband.
Oh Lord, look at that face.
I know. Look at the face
Ah,
next to her. Dang.
holy, what is he? If he is looking through my eyeballs, through the back of my skull, to the back of my wall. That's where he's looking right through me with his laser eyes.
My
Wow.
gosh.
Look at he even has a furrowed brow and everything.
I mean, what is happening? This guy's on cross. Like, oh, she hired Lex Luthor.
Holy crap. But you know what's funny? Is he never looked up. He
Not this
always
whole
had his
time.
yeah, the first time he looks up, look at him. No wonder why she hired him. They both have the same face.
No wonder he's been gone. He was like trying to get Botox to fix that.
There's no fixing it. I'm sorry.
Going to get the truck washed. That means it's going to rain or snow. But I understand. Also, be careful if you're going to the pub.
Maybe her daddy. No.
All right. See ya, Sticky.
Bye, Sticky.
She might call him daddy.
She probably does behind closed doors.
Yes, they were not successful in removing his Gorbachev birthmark. The judge has one too.
The judge has a bird poop birthmark?
Huh. I didn't notice.
Although we haven't really seen the judge a lot.
Who is your daddy and what does he do? I'm not saying it again.
What? Oh, use me, daddy.
Back to being good. All right. All right. So we're going to finish up this video from yesterday, which is just freaking numbers. Like, I don't even know what he's talking about. There's no way to tie it together. Like,
is he rich like me? No. Just snorted.
You guys, it's early and we've already got a snort out of Gabby. Well, congratulations.
So funny. Sorry. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's a look of when you take your client on contingency and realize they are a liar.
Liar, liar. Oh,
Oops.
man.
So lyrics to the song, I'm dirt ass poor. I just got paid today and I'm already down to $20. Story of my life. AJ,
Right?
sometimes you drop into a Valley Girl accent and it cracks me the F up.
She totally does, doesn't she? It's
It's
like totally for sure.
It's I can't do it. He forgot his prune juice this morning.
He did. He does kind of look constipated, doesn't he?
Like, it's been 84 years.
4 years. He looks like he did not crap this morning. Like, he looks so uncomfortable.
He's like, where do you think I've been for the last 4 days? And it's not working.
He even wore a plum-colored tie, wishing and hoping and keeping his fingers crossed.
Look, I just realized they match. His tie and her shirt. I don't think she rejected him. I think it's a tell right there.
Isn't that adorable? Not.
Oh, it's raining. You're waiting for snow? Ugh. It probably won't. You're probably right. You're in, well, I mean, I know it snows in California, but good luck.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Yes. I think you're going to need them. All right.
Better have a snow shovel, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, goodbye, snow shovel. It won't snow. Don't be prepared, and it will.
Mm-hmm.
That'll work. That's what does it. What's up, Ronnie?
Hey, Ronnie.
Daddy issues. Oh my gosh. One of those dumb, stupid Asian beetles, because everything has come out of the woodwork since it got warm out, is in my light, and I could just see it crawling around.
Oh my
I can't
God.
get it out. Like,
that happened the other day when it was 43. I saw a mosquito. I was like, you better die.
Yeah.
It was just one. It was just one floating in my garage. I was like, get out of here.
I would have been like, that's in those are Massachusetts. That's
What?
not here. We didn't have any bugs, if that's what you're talking about. Nope. But Asian beetles, they just hide in your house and then they come out when it warms up, just like dumb stink bugs. Because they're stupid. What's up, Haley?
Yeah, exactly. Tell him, Haley.
You get them.
She throws out a punch in the beginning. Boom.
She's my muscles. Now there's skunks in my yard? Nope. There is not because it's raining.
I saw it. Very funny. It is kind of funny because I don't even know I say
it. Me, I didn't like the stream because I hate it here.
Okay.
Oh, whatever. I liked the stream a long time ago when I clicked on this video. Thank you. Thank you. That'll get you some points back, Puddletown, for that shower comment earlier.
They were just revoked because it says don't tell me what to do.
Wow. No, don't do that. That hurts me. Just don't do anything.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that one.
Actually, Grandma says it doesn't matter what people do. YouTube still counts it as an interaction with your page.
Oh, well, that's true, but it hurts my feelings.
That's what she said. It hurts my feelings. So we're talking about AJ's feelings here. It hurts her feelings. Please don't dislike the video, okay? Just thumbs up. I mean, thumbs up or nothing at all, people. Come on.
I'm not gonna look because I just know people will do it just to be like, "Oh, look
just
how funny I am."
Yeah, like Bobby. He'll be like, "Oh yeah, I hate it here. Thumbs down.
Thumbs down. Thumbs down." Okay, let's get on with Dalia here because
all right,
I want to get done with this. It has been 84 years.
It really has.
So it's certainly safe to say that there is substantial communication between Mike Dippolito and his wife and Mohammed Shihada and Miss Dippolito, correct?
Yes.
Okay, just a few more on these. For example, on March 31st, there appear to be a number of communications between Mohammed Shihada and Dalia Dippolito, correct?
Yes.
And these all seem to be phone calls, is that correct?
Yeah, based on the duration, yes.
All right, and then right after one phone call, if we go to March 31st, there's a call from Mohammed to Dalia at 12:34 in the afternoon, correct? That's got
Yes.
4 on there?
Yes.
Then right after that, there's a call from Dalia to Mike Dippolito. That has 94, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Would it be, and these records are in evidence, so anyone can look at if we wanted to, we could go through every one of them, but they're in evidence, and they say what you and I have talked about. It shows the calling number, the called number, the start date, the end date, the duration, and then a repoll number if it's a certain code for a text. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Let me take those back. Put these. We got to these phone numbers and calls that we've just spent a considerable amount of time talking about when I started to question you yesterday about the confidential code source of conduct. And that's how I sort of digressed to the phone calls. I want to go back to the confidential code source of conduct, all right? Do you still have that in front of you? No, you don't. That states exhibit number 23. Tell you what, I'll show you mine.
We'll find your ring.
I don't want to mess up the evidence, so I'll show you mine. All right. I think the one I left off on that I got to the phones on was this one about, I further agree to keep in constant contact with the Boynton Beach Police Department Investigative Services Unit while assisting them, right?
Yes.
All right. Now, there's some other sections in there about I understand that I may be required to testify in court. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it says that in there, doesn't it?
Yes.
All right. Would you have ever told Mohammed Shihada that he never has to testify in court?
No.
Would you have told him, and I think you suggested when you testified, if someone's a confidential informant, you try to keep them out of it?
Yes.
Okay. But you wouldn't have unequivocally said to him, you're not going to get involved, don't worry, we'll keep you on the side?
No.
All right. And why can't you say that?
Because that's something I don't have any control over.
Okay, all right. Now, there's one here that says, number 8, I understand that I am not to use sexual enticement or promises of future sexual acts to get someone to commit a criminal act. Was there an issue with that in Mr. Shihada in this case? In other words, was he concerned about sexual acts of any kind with Mr. Dippolito?
Yes.
Okay. Was he ever caught while he was working as a confidential source for you guys engaging in any type of sexual act with Mr. Dippolito?
No.
All right. The last one, it says, I will receive expense money only, and I'm just curious, did he get expense money for his trouble in this case?
No.
Okay. That's just a generic that's in there?
Yes.
Or sometimes, I shouldn't say generic. Sometimes informants are paid.
Yeah,
Is that
through my
correct?
past of my law enforcement career, I worked with informants before doing drug buys and stuff like that, and sometimes they do get paid.
All right. There's another one in here that I wanted to ask you about that's signed by Mr. Shihada.
What's up, Zach? Thank you for the milk money. Heard of a new AI that tells if you're gay? No. Chat LGBT. Aha, gotcha. Well, I'll have to, I guess Carmen can use that one. Well, I guess she doesn't need to use that one. It's good to see you. Also, just so you guys all know, apparently the tornado siren's already going off, so I'm in my basement. I'm fine. But we're just, we'll go as long as I can. If I don't lose power, yay. If I do, Gabby will shut it down. So, yippee. You just made that one up. Did you ask ChatGPT for it? Yeah, I'm in my basement. It's fine. It's not here yet. It's fine. You don't think Carmen needs it? I said she didn't need it. But, yep, it might be exciting night. What's up, Katie? Good to see you. Yeah, four's fine. I mean, I might have given it a 3, but you gave me milk money, so I will give it a 4 with you. And I'm gonna hit play on this little Dalia over here.
Verse 17. It says, I understand I may be requested during any investigation to submit to drug screen, urinalysis, polygraph, stress analysis test, or other tests designed to ensure my effectiveness and credibility as a confidential source. I agree to submit to any such examination immediately upon request. Why, from your knowledge, is that in there? If you know.
You
Want to see it?
No, I mean, it's there. It's part of the contract. I mean,
All right.
I've never had to use it, so.
All right. So it would depend if someone who's doing an investigation wanted to use it, it's there, and the person who's the confidential source has to know that. Is that correct?
Yes, of
All
course.
right.
Before he signs it, of course.
Okay. Now, at any time, was it ever suggested or inferred to you that Mr. Shihada was rushed when he signed this?
No.
All right. At any time, was it ever suggested or inferred to you that Mr. Shihada had pages taken out? Like, if someone was signing, would it be police practice from your experience to say, here, sign page 1, don't worry about page 2, don't worry about reading page 2, just go to page 3?
No.
All right. Would you have a confidential source sign read the entire thing?
Yes.
you were a surveillance person for the meeting that occurred at the mobile station, is that correct?
Yes.
And that was a meeting that was also attended by Frank Ranzi, is that right?
Yes.
And we watched that video, I guess, when you testified yesterday, or was it, yeah, or the day before, of the meeting between Mohammed Shihada and Ms. Dippolito outside the mobile station, is that correct?
Yes.
And that's where you guys were, you explained where you were, and Frank was getting gas, or whatever the situation was. And you heard that whole thing, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. At the end of that video and audio, there's a comment made by Mr. Ranzi, and it says something like, that thing in your pocket, or the thing in the pocket worked. Do you know what he's talking about?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. Did you hear that?
I have to listen to it again.
All right. Well, if I tell you, it's for the sake of this question, if I tell you it's on there, would you have any knowledge of what he's talking about?
No, I
Judge,
don't.
you're not asked an answer.
Okay.
The calls for speculation.
All right. Did you have anything in your pocket while you were watching or monitoring that conversation between Mr. Dippolito and Mr. Shihada?
Yeah, my wallet.
Okay. But did you have any electronic device
No.
in your pocket?
No.
All right. And to your knowledge, neither did Mr. Ranzi, is that correct?
I can't. I don't know what he had in his pocket. I don't
Well,
know.
how were you guys hearing what was going on? Didn't you have some kind of radio or something?
Yeah, there was. We can hear it through the radio through the car.
All right. Wasn't any special equipment?
That system itself, I'm not familiar with.
Okay.
The guys that put the stuff in there, I think it was like a transmitter that they gave us,
Mm-hmm.
and this way we can hear it through the radio stations, like one of the
No.
radio stations.
It's hooked up to the police vehicle, is what you're telling me?
It's not hooked up. To be honest with you, I can't answer that because I don't know that system.
Okay.
I've never had to work with that system, and somebody else installed that. So
Fair enough.
all I could hear was that it was coming out through the radio while we were conducting the surveillance,
All right.
and I'm not familiar with that equipment.
When you first encountered Mohammed Shihada on that Saturday morning, when you first encountered him, you said that at that time he only had Ms. Dippolito's first name,
Yes.
and that he didn't know Ms. Dippolito's husband's name. Isn't that what you said?
Yes.
All right. And I think you talked about that you learned that, at least it was said, that it was their practice to engage in sexual behavior in the car, right?
Yes.
All right. Did that at all strike you odd or suspicious that he'd have this kind of contact and not know her first name, last name? Did that occur to you at all?
I didn't even think about it.
All right, all right. Now, August the 10th, just so that I understand, and I won't go into specifics, but August the 10th, you met with him again, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And you met with him August the 1st?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you did say that you gave Mr. Shihada some ideas as to what to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, we gave him ideas, and he came in with the information that, the defendant wanted her husband killed. So we told him, I said, hey, meet her, and then, ask him what, so we can verify this information that he was providing us.
All right. And that was still important, verifying the information and verifying his truthfulness, is that correct?
Yes.
And you said something on direct examination about the main concern was the idea of someone getting killed, is that correct?
Well, yes.
All right.
Trying to prevent somebody from getting killed.
Was there, you said something about you weren't concerned about it, but was there a fear that any harm could come to Mike Dippolito?
No, what I said was that we were concerned that someone was going to get killed. Once we did identify who the defendant was, who the victim was going to be, and on that first encounter where the defendant believed that she just hired a hitman, she just put down payment for money to buy a gun for a hitman and photos. So at that time, our concern was not so much the concern, but she had already made the deal with us that she was hiring a hitman. So we were in control of that situation prior to identifying the defendant and the victim.
So you weren't concerned that it could happen some other way?
No, not at that time.
All
She
right.
believed she just hired a hitman, and the hitman, of course, was us.
And you weren't concerned that, well, strike that. You learned during the course of your investigation of a supposed meeting previously where she supposedly took a gun belonging to Mr. Shihada, correct?
Yes.
All right. And that was before Boynton Beach was involved in this, is that right?
Yes.
All right. And you told me the other day that you knew Mr. Shihada owned a firearm, is that
Yes.
correct? You said he couldn't have the firearm when he was with Boynton Beach, meaning
Yes.
when he was working for you guys.
Yes.
We've talked about all the communication that Mr. Shihada and Mr. Dippolito had that wasn't recorded by Boynton Beach, correct? Both before and after the time that the investigation began, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. So are you saying that you weren't concerned that Mr. Dippolito could go get a firearm from Mr. Shihada and do something if this was all true?
What I'm telling you is that from the beginning of this investigation, when we found out who the defendant was, and we found out who the victim was on August 1st at the mobile gas station, the concern was that she had just put down payment on a hitman, which was us, and she just provided the photos of her husband, who she, in her mind, believed that we were the hitman. She just hired a hitman.
But that's not what I asked you, okay? Were you at all concerned that since you had information of some prior, at least what Mr. Shihada said, some prior incident where she took his gun, were you at all concerned that she could go talk to Mr. Shihada and get a gun?
It could have happened. I mean,
Not something you guys thought about at the time?
at the time, no.
All right. During the investigation with Mr. Shihada, was there ever any time that you got into it with him, where you argued with him?
No.
Did he ever tell you, well, strike that, did you ever have information that Mr. Shihada didn't want to participate anymore, that he was backing out?
No.
And you said that you never threatened him, you just shared with him that he could be prosecuted.
No, that's not what I
Did
said.
you tell him? Okay, but you never threatened him, you said.
No.
Okay. Now, because you had this information, and as you say, it was in control, meaning that Boynton Beach had this thing in control, was there any kind of urgency to get this done?
An urgency to, well, of course, yes.
All right. What was the urgency, Detective?
Well, we just received information and we heard it from the defendant that she wanted her husband killed. And she wanted it done quickly. So, of course, that's an urgency. We have to prevent that.
But what I'm understanding, though, is that you weren't concerned that anything was going to happen to the husband. Is that right?
Well, like I said, and I explained to you earlier, from that first meeting, the defendant just believed that she just hired a hitman, which the hitman was us.
But
So we were in control of that situation.
Okay, my question is, was there an urgency to getting this done if you weren't concerned that anything would happen to the husband?
That's why the urgency was that we got involved in it, yes.
Okay, I'm sorry, maybe I'm not asking it right, I apologize. You said that you weren't really concerned that the husband would get hurt.
Not after she made the deal with the police, with us.
All right, because you're suggesting that at that point, Boynton Beach is in control.
Yes.
All right. Once you say that that happened, was there an urgency to get this case done?
Yes.
And once that money was given to Mohammed Shihada, as you suggest, had there been a crime committed?
At that point, no. We were going further on the investigation. At that time, when the money was exchanged, I didn't even know who she was or who the victim was.
All right, well, even if you didn't know who she was or who the so-called victim was, well, that was August 1st, right?
Yes.
All right. When that happened, let's assume that money was given to Mr. Shihada in the way that you've explained. You're saying there was no crime committed at that point?
The crime in itself, just the fact that she gave the money, yeah, we could have gone, made an arrest right then and then. But in this situation, we wanted to collect further evidence and go a little bit further with this. I mean, this was just a meeting. Just the fact that she gave the money and identified her husband as the victim, yeah, we could have arrested her right then and then. But like I said, I didn't know who she was. I didn't know who her husband was. And we wanted to go a little bit further with the investigation.
Wait a minute, you didn't know who she was when she met with the confidential informant, with Mr. Shihada?
No.
That was August 1st, right?
Yes.
All right. Was the husband's name and address established by August 1st?
After the meet, yes.
After the meet?
Yes.
All right. So after that meet is done, can I have a moment, Judge, please? Yes. You're indicating that at the time that meeting occurred at the mobile station on August 1st, you had no idea who Dalia Dippolito was?
No.
All right. Did Sergeant Ramsey?
None of us knew who she was.
I'm sorry? Did
none-
Sergeant Ramsey?
No.
Okay. What occurred at that meeting for you to confirm who she was?
What we did is, when we were conducting the surveillance, through the investigation, before she showed up, we found out that she was going to be driving the Tahoe. Once she pulled up into the Tahoe, the first thing that we did was get her tag. And that's how we were able to verify who she was. And then further records check, we found out who the victim was.
So once you got that tag, you knew her name?
Not at that moment right there, because I didn't have the capability of running that tag in the car. No, we didn't.
All right. So no matter what happened in that vehicle, the decision was made not to arrest her?
Yes.
Because at that point, it was just giving money, you wanted more?
Yes.
So sometime on August 1st, you had Mike Dippolito's name?
After the meet, yes.
Okay, but sometime on August 1st?
Yes.
All right. And after you had his name and you had his address, he still wasn't told about this, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Even with all the knowledge you had about the story about the gun and everything, he wasn't told that something was up, right?
Judge Moreno asked me to.
Sustained.
I think you testified that it wasn't until August the 5th that he was contacted, the morning of her arrest, is that right?
Yes.
Dippolito's arrest? And were you also present for the meeting that took place at the Chili's?
Yes.
Were you in surveillance with that as well?
Yes.
All right. Now, I think you told the prosecutor when you testified the other day, after the Whitty Jean meeting, Ms. Parker said to you, she said, why not arrest him? And you said that, did we have enough? Yes, but we wanted to go a little bit further.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So at that point, after the meeting with Whitty John, it's your testimony that she could have been arrested. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
But after the meeting with Whitty John, does anyone follow Ms. Dippolito?
Yes.
Who follows her?
I follow her.
All right, and where do you follow her to? The Chili's?
I follow her to the Chili's parking lot, which they pulled into the parking lot, and I was across the street watching them.
After she left the Chili's, did you follow her?
No.
She was in a separate vehicle from Mohammed Shihada, is that correct?
Yes.
He got back into his vehicle and she left, is that right?
Yes.
Now, one of the things that Mr. Shihada seemed to say on the tape at some point is that he was concerned about this, which is why he came to law enforcement. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. And this is a guy who, as you say, you learned, was at least claiming that he had a sexual relationship with Ms. Dippolito. Is that correct?
Yes.
And even though he was having that sexual relationship, he expressed concern about what he claimed his wife wanted done, right?
Yes.
And whatever you learned from Mr. Shihada about things that happened before Boynton Beach got involved, you only had his word you could take for that. Is that right?
Yes.
'Cause none of that was under your control. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do you know if Mr. Shihada knew Mike Dippolito?
No.
You don't know?
No.
All right. There's a conversation that we heard in evidence about something about Ms. Dippolito talking to Woody Jean about money that Mr. Dippolito was supposedly going to take out of a bank for his partner. That's when they're having a conversation in the vehicle. Woody Jean and Ms. Dippolito.
All right.
You with me?
No, you lost me because you
Okay,
said
let me
a
start
phone
again.
conversation.
There's a conversation in Woody Jean's vehicle.
Yes.
And Ms. Dippolito is in the vehicle, is that correct?
Yes.
And they're having a conversation about her husband supposedly taking money out of a bank in Boca Raton, is that right?
Yes.
And that would have been either the next day or the following day, is that correct?
When she mentioned Wednesday.
All right, so that's when they're supposedly talking about this real plan of having her husband killed, is that right?
Yes.
And after she talks about the money, she actually gives a location where he's going to be. Is that correct?
Yes.
Because according to what information you had, that was something that you guys were never going to do because of jurisdictional reasons, but she's given information.
Yes.
Okay. After she gives that information, is there any effort to make any contact with Mike Dippolito then?
No.
And Woody Jean asks for money and a key during that meeting, but he doesn't get that, does he?
No.
And the thing in Chili's and the lack of any recording device, that was Mr. Sheridan's decision, is that right?
Yes.
Even if you didn't agree with him?
Objection or asked and answered, we went over the check.
If I asked that, then I forgot, and I apologize.
And if you asked, I forgot to. Overruled.
The decision was Mr. Sheridan's not to have a recording device in Chili's, is that correct?
Yes.
And I think you didn't agree with that either, did you?
No.
Did you give any instructions to Mohammed Shihada about going or not going with Ms. Dippolito to the meeting with Woody John?
No.
Did you specifically instruct him that he should go?
No, well, and the whole job with Mr. Mohammed involved in this case was for him to introduce the defendant to the undercover agent, which was posing as a hitman. That was his job, which he did. But she was concerned the fact that she didn't want to meet him by himself, so she asked him, and he agreed. So, I mean, we were flowing with the information that we were getting, so.
Did you tell him that he should or shouldn't go? Was there any instruction given to him at all?
No.
When Ms. Dippolito drove over to the CVS pharmacy to meet Woody John, she's in the car with Mr. Shihada, correct?
Yes.
And whatever conversation is going on in that vehicle between Mr. Shihada and Ms. Dippolito, you don't know about.
No.
Okay. With respect to Mohammed Shihada, when we watched the video of the meeting between Woody Jean and Mr. Dippolito, do you see is there apparently some interaction between Woody Jean and Mr. Shihada at some point on that tape?
Yes.
He rolls down the window, something about a drink or something?
Yes.
All right. Did you instruct Mr. Shihada to do that at any point?
No.
He was improvising. You don't know.
The guy was thirsty. I guess he wanted a drink.
All right. Well, he went to the vehicle and said, "Can I get you something?" Right?
Yeah. I never told him to say that or anything like that.
Now we're at August 5th, where you're continuing the investigation. Is that correct? This is prior to Ms. Dippolito's address. Is that right? Arrest, not address. Arrest. Is that correct?
August 5th?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you have knowledge in the course of your investigation that Mohammed Shihada knew a lot of police officers?
I knew that he knew one officer.
Okay. Did you know anything about him claiming to know people in the Palm Beach Gardens Police Department? That he had
Yes.
lots of cop friends?
You mentioned one officer that he knew.
Okay. Did you know he ran a convenience store?
Yes.
Did
Mr.
you-
Mohammed.
Mr.
Yes.
Shihada, yeah.
Yes.
And you knew that convenience store was in Palm Beach Gardens?
Yes.
Did you ever go to that convenience store during the course of your investigation?
No.
Did you ever meet with, did you ever meet with Mr. Shihada in Palm Beach Gardens at any time during the course of the investigation?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever learn that the Palm Beach Gardens police frequented his store? That they were in and out of there?
I don't recall that.
All right. In your agency, is the use of email kind of a regular thing?
Yes.
Do you use it?
Yes.
So detectives and patrolmen use it.
Yes.
If an email comes from the chief to all personnel, you would get it.
Yes.
If an email came from Major Unger, you would get it.
Yes.
If an email came from Ms. Slater, you would get it.
Yes.
Okay. And Ms. Slater, being the public information officer, is the media person, right?
Yes.
Do you remember getting an email from Ms. Slater that the television show Cops was going to be coming to the Boynton Beach Police Department?
I don't remember.
You don't remember that?
No, I don't remember if it was from her, but I knew that the show cops was going to be visiting our police department. But
All
I
right.
don't remember where the email came from or
Okay.
how I found out.
How long prior to this investigation did you know that the show Cops was coming to Boynton Beach?
I don't know.
All right, now you said you didn't learn Cops was going to be involved in this case until the briefing, I
Yes.
think you said. But you had knowledge about Cops coming to your station, your agency, before the briefing, didn't you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't remember now.
There's nothing in your report or nothing that you recollect as to how long before July 31st you knew about Cops?
No, there's nothing in my report because that had nothing to do with my case.
Okay, so it may have just been something you heard, hey, Cops is coming in a few weeks.
I couldn't tell you if I heard it, prior to this, while the investigation was going. I honestly, I don't know.
And if you got an email from Ms. Slater about it, you just don't remember it? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
When you go to Mr. Dippolito's house, the Cops crew is there with you.
Yes.
Cops meaning the TV show.
Yes.
They're at the front door with you. They're filming that notification, are they not?
Yes.
So the notification itself is recorded, is that correct?
Yes, by the front door, yes.
All right. When you go upstairs with Mr. Dippolito, is that recorded in any way?
Not by the show cops, no.
Is it recorded by you guys in any way?
No.
And is it Mr. Sheridan that does most of the talking up there?
Yes.
And then after Mr. Dippolito is taken to the police station, who is it that stays with him at the police station?
I do.
Okay, and you're in Mr. Sheridan's office or something?
Yes.
Okay. And then everything else happens with respect to Ms. Dippolito's arrest, is that correct?
Yes.
Now, we heard yesterday a jail phone call, a number of them that were from Ms. Dippolito to her mother and Ms. Dippolito to Mike Dippolito.
Yes.
All right. Was Mike Dippolito ever instructed to talk to Ms. Dippolito in any type of way?
No.
Wasn't it to the contrary, he was told not to talk to her?
Yes.
All right, not to have any contact with her?
Yes.
And you told him that day when he was at the police station, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. So any phone call that Ms. Dippolito made to her husband when she was in jail wasn't a controlled call or wasn't with your authorization, correct?
Yes.
All right, because when you talk about the informant, it's like, well, let's call and see what she has to say. But with Mike Dippolito, it was just the opposite, wasn't it?
Yes, because he was not my informant. He was my victim in this case. Received a call from his wife from the jail. I mean, I don't have any control over that.
Well, and I'm not suggesting you do. I'm only asking if you told him not to have any contact with her.
We told him not to have any contact with her while he was at the police department.
Okay.
They never had, any contact inside that interview room, no.
All right, well, obviously, there was no
Yeah.
contact inside the interview room, except when somebody brought Mike Dippolito by, is that correct?
Yes.
That was the only contact that they had?
Yes.
You're familiar with both interviews, right? The one that was done with Mr. Sheridan with that whole cops waiver, which I'm not going to go into again, and then the interview that you had with Mr. Anderson, is that
Yes.
correct? All right. During one of those two interviews, the door is open and there's like you can see a little camera or something from the TV show Cops. Which one is that, the first one or the second interview?
I'd have to see that again.
All right, because it's been referred to by someone else in the case, another law enforcement person. And I just want to know if you remembered which one it was.
I remember,
Asked and answered, said you'd have to see, didn't know.
I remember the, I remember the camera walking in, but I couldn't tell you which interview. I'd have to see it again.
Okay. Who permitted a cop's camera, and I don't mean you cops, I mean the TV show Cops. Who permitted a cop's camera to even get a glimpse of the room where Ms. Dippolito was after she was arrested?
I don't know.
You didn't authorize that, did you?
No.
Would you have authorized that?
Objection from relatives,
Well,
No,
certainly.
Sustained.
Do you know if Mr. Sheridan authorized it?
objection asked and answered.
I don't know.
Sustained.
Somehow, some way, that camera at least peered into the room, is that correct?
Objection asked and answered.
Sustained.
How long was that camera in the room for?
I don't know.
Long enough for you to notice it?
I remember seeing the camera, but I couldn't tell you seconds, minutes, I don't know.
Okay, all right.
He looks mad.
Jess, can we approach for a second?
Sure.
You
No.
ready?
Stop it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm like trying to pay attention to this and pay attention to the weather.
Oh, yeah.
So my apologies. It's like it could either like hit there's definitely one on the ground, but it's like below us. Could like get Brandon and Bree or my dad or like I'm like trying
Oh,
to
Lord.
watch it to see where this
That's
dump
terrible.
I know.
You're like, it could get any one of us. What is happening?
And then I laughed because it showed like not my Walmart, but the other one that the one that I actually go to generally. But it showed that. I'm like, oh no, don't take that out. Like,
The one near
stop
Mo?
it. No. But her county has a tornado warning too.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's like I was listening to the scanner, and then I have Ryan Hall on because he's given me more of a picture than the scanner. I'm just listening to people trying to flee. I'm like, it's freaking storming. Do you not have anything better to do? Like, stop it. Also, I've been reading your chat and glad that none of you were my babies. My gosh, you fatties.
I know. I was a pretty fat baby too.
Whiz.
I was 10 pounds.
Like, I thought Bree told me her friend gave birth to a 16-pound baby yesterday, and I was like,
60 pounds.
she didn't. She did not.
I
I
was
was
gonna
like,
say, did
oh
she
my
have it
gosh.
pre-stretched or?
I was like, what? I thought you just said that. Sorry if you.
A Sharknado on the ground?
Oh gosh,
Can
not
you
by
imagine?
me. There are no sharks. I was 21 inches long. I mean, that's fine, but your guys' weights you're putting there. My husband was a 10-pound baby, and had I known that, we wouldn't have ever had any kids. I didn't know that till afterwards.
That's
I would have been
funny.
like, no, absolutely not.
My
Oh, a
husband was a
Skunkinator?
preemie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A Skunkinator? Good. Suck them all up, take them
A
all away.
tornado.
And they'll die while they're in there. Perfect.
The tornado is only here for the skunks.
Absolutely. That's fine. That's perfect. I wouldn't even cry about it. I'd probably have a party. It'd just be like, we're having a party. All the skunks have died. It's how it works because that's what I said. So,
AJ's like, ding dong, the skunks are dead, the skunks are dead, the skunks are dead.
I would never stop skipping. I would just skip everywhere I went from now on. Be like, there's no skunks. It has been, there's been a lot of information this week.
There's been way too much information this week.
We've all overshared a little, apparently, but it's okay. It'll be all right.
Oh, I just meant just people talking to me in general. My brain has had enough.
I just was. Oh, okay. Sorry.
I just
YouTube
want to have
doesn't.
fun, man.
You don't need to argue.
Well, here's the thing. I haven't seen anything with your name, Bobby, in here that needs to be approved. So it is actually YouTube that's not letting it through. Oh, all the married men cheering at last. Something that sucks around here.
It was only later when foot was invented that I plumped up. Food or foot? You said you were premature. And like, I think, did you mean food?
Or was it his foot that plumped up?
It was.
Oh, yeah, it was food. Yeah, there we go. It was later when
Oh.
food was invented.
Katie, that's awful.
I don't know much.
I mean,
That my dad was at the bar and missed it. Oh.
she's laughing now, but still.
I don't think my dad was there either.
I will have to say that I learned that today too. I was today years old when I learned that's why they're called that. I did not have any idea.
You're welcome, everyone. You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. Oh, yes, it was food. It was food.
I saw that, and I couldn't stop laughing. And I was like, I have to share this with everybody, obviously.
Oh, I would too. I would remind him every day. I'd be like, I want something all the time. You owe me for the rest of my life. Oh, well, we don't. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's already shared. Yep, hit and play.
Wait, why does he look like he's about to jump into a rap song?
Oh, no, I just saw that too.
He just like, it looks like he's about to start it with like, yo, yo, hip hop.
Yo, yo.
Hip hop, yo, yo. Like the whitest thing ever.
He's like gonna drop a beat. He's like, you like my tie? It's got polka dots on it.
North side.
That's right. He is. He's like, boy.
What up, boy? They see me arguing a bad case.
It's like, and I still haven't figured out how to ask a question.
Oh God. Yo, 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 boy.
She's like, I'm so embarrassed right now. Like, my headband's too tight. And these two at the end are like, we are not with them.
Of
We're
course
looking
I
at a
knew.
different
Of course
case.
I knew the song you were thinking of. Yes, absolutely. Right when I said I read it first, and I was like, oh, I know what she's doing.
He's one of the Jonas brothers after a life of booze.
He has like Tony Danza's haircut though, doesn't he?
From the 80s.
Yeah.
Guess I'm too long and wordy.
Guess I'm too long and wordy. Too long and wordy. Too long and wordy.
Guess I'm too long and wordy.
That's Weird
Oh
Al,
my
ain't it?
gosh. He's riding. Isn't he nerdy?
Yes,
I
but it
don't know.
reminds me of that song because every time I think of the other song, like the real rap song, my
Oh,
husband
Riding
puts
Dirty.
on the Weird Al version of it. And I'm
Ew.
like,
Got
oh,
it. Got it. Ah. All right. Well, I'm going to hit play because I got to watch this thing to see where it's going. I'm kind of more worried about my dad at the moment.
yeah. Yeah, do what you gotta do.
So I'm going to hit play and let this go and watch this. And,
Okay. Go call your dad or something.
well, I know him. He has a basement, but he'll just be like, I'm fine. He's probably like my kids and my husband. Like, I'm just watching out the window.
Well, you can just leave, chicken salad sandwiches all the way from his house to your house, and he'll just come on over.
Oh no, he won't do that. But I could put him all the way down the basement. But my nephew's there, so he'll be like, Grandpa, we don't
Time
need
to
to go
go.
down to the basement. Let's go outside and watch. I know both of
Yeah.
them, dang it.
They'll both be in lawn chairs in the front yard,
Oh my gosh.
cracking open a beer, eating a chicken salad sandwich. Look at that. Would you look at that?
Yeah. Oh, that tree looks like it's gonna fall down. Yep. All right.
Okay, sorry.
But I will have to say, it's funny. The thing, never mind. Because I
What?
can't tell you what it looks like on the radar, the rotation area. It looks like a donut. Okay, Snipe? It looks like a donut.
Wow. Looks like a donut, eh?
One of those donuts.
Wow. Doesn't it
That's
always? I feel like the last storm looked like a donut
kind
too.
yeah, yeah. Yep. But this one's a red donut.
Wow. So it needs to see a doctor.
Yes, it does. It needs to just go back up in the sky now and go away.
Pretty
All
cool.
right. I hope not. Gross.
All right. I
All
can
right.
pause.
I'm hitting
I mean,
play.
mute. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. Never mind.
Comfortable, Mr. Selmack, you may resume.
Detective Moreno, you spoke yesterday about the Land Rover, and you looked at Land Rover records that the prosecution introduced into evidence. Is that correct?
Yes.
And those records confirm what Mr. Shihada told you on August 10th, that he did in fact have a vehicle purchased for him. Is that correct?
Yes.
And that the vehicle for a short period of time was titled in his name. Is that correct? Or did he not even get to have it titled in his name?
Yeah, I never got a title in his name.
All right, but we're certainly clear that the vehicle was purchased for him.
Yes.
And he filled out the form to have it titled in his name, correct?
I don't recall.
All right, if that's reflected in the documents, whatever chain he did to either have it in his name or to sell it, That's reflected in those documents, is that correct?
Yes, I believe so.
All right. And before he could get it in his name, though, you're telling me that the vehicle was sold, is that correct?
Yes,
All right, and you're aware that he kept the funds for the vehicle being sold, is that right?
yes,
And he spent them on whatever he decided to spend it on, correct?
yes.
That was a windfall to him, was it not?
You could say that, I
About a
guess.
$38,000 windfall?
I can't recall the exact amount that he sold it back.
But whatever he got back was free money for him, correct?
Yes,
At some point during the course of your investigation, you learned that there was some threat made to Mr. Shihada, is that correct?
yes,
But that threat in no way was ever traced to Mr. Dippolito, was it?
no.
And you looked into it, but you didn't really spend a lot of time on it, correct?
No, I actually identified where the phone call came from, but
Okay.
unfortunately, I couldn't ID who the threat came from.
All right, so there's no connection, you wouldn't suggest that there was any connection to Mr. Dippolito at all, would you?
No, I didn't have that type of evidence, no.
Now, with respect to search warrants in this case, were you the one that directed certain search warrants be issued?
Yes,
And was that done in conjunction with any conversation with Paul Sheridan? You had
Uh,
anything to do with that?
did he have anything to do with
In
it?
other words, did you discuss with him the need for search warrants?
Yes,
And once you determined what search warrants you needed, you filled out the appropriate paperwork, correct?
I didn't do it myself.
Mr. Anderson did.
Detective Anderson did.
All right, but the paperwork was filled out by law enforcement?
Yes.
In some way. Now, one of the things that you wanted to go after was a computer, is that correct?
Yes,
And where was that computer originally located?
it was located at the defendant's home.
All right, at her mother's home?
No, 1329.
It was at
Villa-
Via de Pepe?
Yes.
All right, so the computer that was seized and taken into evidence was taken from the home that she and Mike Dippolito lived in, is that correct?
Yes.
And how did you know to take that computer? Where did you get that information?
We got that information from Mr. Dippolito.
Mr. Dippolito?
Yes.
He told you a particular computer to take?
Yes,
All right. And was that during your conversations with Mr. Dippolito when you were talking to him about this case?
yes.
Did you go to the home when the computers were seized?
No, to be honest with you, I don't remember.
All right, there was one computer that was taken, is that correct?
Yes,
Were any of Mr. Dippolito's computers ever temporarily taken and looked at as well?
no.
And why did you have to rely on Mr. Dippolito to know which computer to take?
As I recall, when we went to the house, there was a big desk where the computer was there, and then there was a small desk where her computer was stationed at. And then there was a lot of some of her papers on that desk. So as I recall, that was her computer, and then there was a lot of handwriting that it belonged to the defendant. Well,
She had something there that said, "This is my computer"?
no, I didn't say that, but there was a lot of handwritten notes on top of that and everything else, that papers that belonged to her.
And was it just that Mr. Dippolito directed you to that computer?
Yes,
All right. And did you question Mr. Dippolito at all about his computers?
no,
And that computer was taken and seized and ultimately sent over to the sheriff's office for analysis, is that correct?
yes.
And were there any other computers that were seized during the course of the search warrants?
No,
And whatever the analysis was on that computer would be something that the forensic people can talk about, is that right?
yes.
During the course of the investigation, you learned that there was some issue with money being attempted to be paid for restitution in Mike Dippolito's probation case, is that correct?
Yes.
And the subject of that money was somehow connected, at least from your perspective, to what ultimately occurred here, is that correct?
Yes,
All right, and we're talking about $191,000, is that correct?
yes,
And you learned during the course of the investigation that a lot of this surfaced when Mr. Dippolito went to one of his many attorneys, a gentleman by the name of Michael Enton, is that correct?
yes,
And Mr. Enton is the one who ultimately didn't represent Mr. Dippolito because of the issues with the $191,000, isn't that correct?
yes.
Did you speak to Mr. Enton?
No,
All right, you've never taken a statement from him?
no,
Did he call you?
no.
Now, even after the arrest happened, Is it fair to say that there was still some confusion with respect to the money?
Yes.
And it was very, very difficult to sort out what was paid, what check came from where, and how this thing developed. Is that correct?
Yes.
And so much so that, did you have a series of meetings with Mr. Dippolito or his attorneys?
Yes.
And that was in an effort to try to figure out where the money went. Is that correct?
Yeah, just trying to understand that whole story with the money. It was very confusing.
All right. Were you aware during the course of the investigation that Mr. Dippolito kept large amounts of cash in a safe deposit box?
Yes.
And when did you become aware of that?
During the interview with the victim, Mr. Dippolito, he told us.
All right. Did he ever give you any amounts that he kept in the safe deposit box?
During one of the conversations that I had with him, he did mention that he went to one of these safety deposit boxes and took out $90,000.
All right. Did he ever tell you that at one time he had as much as $200,000, maybe $160,000 of cash in those boxes?
No.
During the course of your investigation, did you have occasion to talk to Mr. Dippolito's probation officer?
Yes.
And during the course of your investigation, did you have occasion to learn about where Mr. Dippolito was employed?
During the conversation, I knew that he had the business, Matt Media, and he worked from home.
All right. And during the course of your investigation, did you learn that Mr. Dippolito worked for someone else for a period of time?
I don't recall.
As far as you know, Mad Media was the business that he had?
Yes.
During the course of your investigation, did you have any opportunity to review Mr. Dippolito's probation records, the forms he reports as a monthly probationer?
No.
During the course of your investigation, did Mr. Dippolito ever tell you that he lied to his probation officer about his employment?
Objection, Your Honor, relevance?
Certainly, this is the main detective, Your Honor. The state has asked him questions about everything.
Employment?
Yeah, sustain.
Judge, can we approach? When you had these, was it a series of meetings with Mr. Dippolito to figure out the money, or was it just one meeting?
No, there was more than one meeting.
All right, and at those meetings, you had to go through documents, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, and with respect to what occurred at those meetings, was his probation officer present as well?
Yes.
How many times was his probation officer present?
There was one meeting that was at the police department, and he was present, Mr. David Banks.
All right,
I'm sorry, I take that back. I think his first name was David, but Mr. Banks.
all right. When you went through this issue with the finances, did you have occasion to look at Mr. Dippolito's bank account records?
No, I don't recall.
Would there be anything in your report to indicate whether or not, in attempting to figure out this issue with the $191,000, whether or not you did look at his records? Would it assist you to look at your reporter, or do you know you didn't?
I don't remember looking at his records, but I remember looking at hers.
All right, you looked at some of Ms. Dippolito's records?
Yes.
And in Ms. Dippolito's account, you saw that there was money that was given to there was money given to Ms. Dippolito by her husband, is that correct?
I saw that there was money deposit, but I don't, and according to Mr. Dippolito, he gave her the money, yes.
All right, so you relied on Mr. Dippolito for that, is that correct?
Yes.
But you didn't at any time, let's say, go through his bank records for a period of time in 2009 to see what his bank activity was?
Objection, Your Honor, asked and answered.
Sustain.
Was there ever any time you went through his bank records?
Objection, Your Honor, asked and answered.
Sustain.
Judge, I'm not sure he answered that.
I think you did.
Ms. Dippolito's bank records were the only ones you looked at, is that correct?
That I can recall, and I also put that in my report, yes.
Put what in your report?
Reference that I did look at her records.
At her records?
Yes.
Now, during the course of what you did, you also learned that there was a series of deeds that were done with respect to the home at Via de Pepe, is that correct?
I only knew of one.
You dealt with one, the one of July 31st?
I have to see the date on it again.
All right, let me grab that for you. All right, I'm going to have you hold on to this for a few minutes because we're going to talk about this. But this is State's Exhibit number 31. This is a deed that this is a quitclaim deed dated July 31, 2009. What's going on?
All right, thanks.
During the course of your investigation, that deed became significant, did it not?
Yes,
And during the course of your investigation, you had learned from Michael Dippolito that the deed was put in her name in order to make sure that he was clear until restitution was paid, correct?
Yes.
All right, and Mr. Dippolito told you that, didn't he?
yes,
In fact, he didn't want to show that he had the asset of a home, is that correct?
Objection, Your Honor, that comes from hearsay.
Effect on the listener.
Yeah, it's the overrule.
He didn't want to show that he had an asset of a home, is that correct?
yes,
That's what you told me when we talked previously, right?
Yes.
All right. And he wanted to have the probation taken care of first before anything was in his name, such as the home. Is that right?
yes.
Now, one of the things that we talked about yesterday, when you were going through the text messages, when you were reading the text messages from Mike Stanley to Dalia Dippolito. Now, and you read a good number of those, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. I just want to go back to one and talk about it for a second. If I can approach the witness. All right, you've got the deed in front of you that says July 31, is that right?
Yes.
And you know from your investigation that that's the day that Mr. Dippolito and his wife went to the police department, is that correct? Excuse me, I'm losing it here, I apologize. That's the day that Mr. Dippolito and his wife went to the lawyer, is that correct, Mr. Suber?
According to this, yes.
All right, did you ever have occasion to talk to that attorney with respect to your investigation?
No.
All right. When we were going through the records, you had referenced to Ms. Parker a text message that apparently went from Ms. Dippolito to Mr. Stanley. Is that correct? I'm back at the Metro PCS records now.
Yes.
Okay. Now, this says he was freaking out the other day when he found out his friend knew we owned our house so much he thought we should put the house in my name. Is that correct?
Yes.
What's the date of that text message?
That is July the 27th.
All right.
2009.
All right, and that was certainly before the July 31st date when the home was put in her name. Is that correct?
Yes.
And that's certainly consistent with what's in this text message. Is that right?
Yes.
Because if you had suggested to the jury that in looking at these text messages and believing them, that there are things that she said on here concerning her husband. Is that right?
Yes.
And here she says her husband was concerned about having a house in his name, right?
Yes.
Just like he said to you he was concerned about having the house in his name.
Yes.
So he didn't just say it in a text message, he said it to you.
Yes.
You also testified yesterday that Ms. Dippolito was trying to harm Mike Dippolito financially. Is that correct?
That's from the text message.
That's
that
from
I
the
read.
text messages.
Yes.
And you went down some of the texts about that. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do you have a copy of these in front of you? No.
No.
Well, let me give you the one that's in evidence.
It's 3, 8, should be 2, should be 2 C.
Here it is. This is, oh. Let me give you State's Exhibit number 2C. Let me take back the deed so that we don't lose any evidence. I just want to talk about a couple other things as it concerns Mr. Dippolito and what Miss Dippolito and apparently Mr. Stanley were talking about, okay? At page 16 of 49. At 414.
Yes.
There's apparently a text message about a tax lien for, there's a message about either a tax lien or a civil lien for $300,000 that Mr. Dippolito owes. At least that's what it says. Why don't you just read it, what it says?
All right, on July the 20th of 2009 at 4:14 p.m., it said, it's not a tax lien, it's a civil lien for $300K that he owes. Make sure they know that in that thing is we need to do it before he.
All right. And the next text message at 4:15 is sort of the finishing, well, there's another text message right after that from Mr. Dippolito to Mr. Stanley. And what does that say?
He pulls the money out, make sure they understand.
Okay, so if we read those both together, it seems to finish the first thought, is that correct?
Yes.
So if you take it in context, it seems to say that we need to do it before he pulls the money out, right?
Yes.
Okay. If you look at page 17 of 49, at 8:14, there's a text there that says, from Mr. Dippolito to Mr. Stanley, that says what?
8:14, what do you want, a.m.?
8:14 a.m., I'm sorry.
That's all right. July the 21st of 2009, 8:14 a.m., from the defendant to Mike Stanley. Thanks, I want them to freeze his shit ASAP.
All right. And is there one at 9:59 on that day?
9:59. Yes, there's same date from the defendant to Mike Stanley. Text me after you talk to them. Tell them you CN, give them the bank info, ACCT, and how long it takes because he's going to move the money.
Okay. Two more I want to talk to you about. Page 18 of 49 at 10:23.
All right, that's on August the 20th, I'm sorry, July the 21st of 2009 at 10:23 a.m. from the defendant to Mike Stanley. Okay, text me after. I really want him to freeze. I really want him to freeze. That it's not fair.
All right. Let me put those back in evidence. Now, those particular texts seem to be centered around notifying government agencies about Mike Dippolito's finances, correct?
Yes.
And trying to freeze someone's assets is certainly not a crime, is it?
No.
And in the entire context of these text messages, there is nothing in there that talks about her hiring a hitman to kill Mike Dippolito, is there?
No.
And in the entirety of the messages, well, strike that. You've said that some of this was about her wanting his money. Is that correct?
According to the text messages, yes.
All right, according to the text messages. Yesterday, you went through these text messages in detail with respect to when Ms. Parker was asking you about many more of them. Is that right?
Yes.
And you believed those text messages to be truthful between the two people that were texting?
After reading those text messages and verifying some of that information in the text messages with incidents that were talked about in that text messages, I later actually verified that information with actual reports of things that did happen from that text messages, yes.
So my question is yes or no? You believe those text messages to be truthful?
Yes.
All right. Now, you read in a couple of text messages there that Mike Dippolito had somehow threatened or suggested harm to Ms. Dippolito's family. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did Mike Dippolito ever tell you that he threatened Dalia Dippolito?
No.
Same.
During the course of your investigation, did you ever find any reports from your agency of a domestic call?
I believe there was one.
And that was on April the 2nd of 2009. Is that correct?
I'd have to review that report. I
All right.
couldn't tell you the exact date.
Okay. We go to page 27 of 49. I'll come up to you since I took those back from you. Page 27 of 49. Let me give those to you again. Page 27 of 49 at 5:38. Nope, wrong one. At 5:39. Apparently, it appears to be from Mr. Dippolito to Mr. Stanley. What does that say?
If he's locked up, I know he won't hurt my family. He doesn't know anyone on the inside.
And if you go to page 28 at 6:33. Let me make sure I have the right one. Hang on. Okay, at 6:33:23.
There's a, which is July the 27th of 2009, from the defendant to Mike Stanley. Baby, we need to get him and put him in jail. Then I know my family's safe.
All right. And at page 31, on July 28th, 2009, I just want to clarify something at 7:48. What is that text? I think you testified to this one yesterday.
The 748?
Yes.
Which one?
7:48, 7:48:08.
Oh, 08? All right. That's July the 28th of 2009 from the defendant to Mike Stanley. If he has no money, he has no power, and he's no longer a threat.
Hang on for 1 second. Now, you talked yesterday about the texts that talk about violating his probation. Is that correct?
Yes.
And specifically, there's conversation in the text of violating his probation by way of drugs. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you remember from the statements when you sat down and interviewed Ms. Dippolito that she mentioned something to you about her husband's use of steroids. Is that right?
When she,
Did she tell you about her husband's use of steroids?
I don't recall that.
Was there a reference to her husband's use of steroids in any of the undercover videos?
I don't recall that.
So if there is a reference, it would best be indicated on the video or in the statement. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Now, the text messages regarding the drugs and violating somebody's probation, these text messages are way after the dates of March 16th, 2009 and March 29th, 2009, correct?
Yes.
And in any of the text messages, there is nothing said about Ms. Dippolito having planted drugs on Mike Dippolito. Is that correct?
From the text message
Correct.
that I read yesterday?
Yes.
Yes, there was.
That she planted drugs on Mike Dippolito?
There was a talk about planting drugs on
Okay,
him.
that's not what I asked you. okay? We agree that these text messages are after the dates of Manalapan and City Place, right? You know about those?
Yes.
All right. In the text messages, there is nothing where it is stated that I planted drugs on him at City Place, or I planted drugs on him at Manalapan.
No, except for the fact that it's coming from her phone to Mike Stanley.
Well, they're having a conversation about planting drugs, but not about the incidents that occurred previously.
No.
Okay. You also talked about you also made reference yesterday to a number of sexual texts between Miss Dippolito and Mike Stanley, Miss Dippolito. Is that correct?
Yes.
What's sexting? You know
What's
what
that?
that is? You ever hear of sexting?
Yes.
What is that, detective?
Pretty much what I read yesterday.
Okay, all right. Sexual conversation between two people, is that right?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
and if it's sexual conversation between two people and they're adults, there's nothing wrong with that, is there?
No.
It's not a crime, is it?
No.
Those things were a little steamy, weren't they? Are they steamy to you?
I wouldn't say that, no.
Okay, so when there are comments made between the two of them about sex, that's normal, if that's what two people want to do.
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever sexted?
Objection, Your Honor, relevant.
I'll withdraw it. I'm sorry.
Professionalism was going so well there for a little while.
Don't answer that question. If they
I'm
were
sorry.
in fact
Is he
sexting, as we
asking?
talked about,
Is he curious?
that's not illegal, is it?
Well, he's never had that happen before.
He's like, please tell me what did it feel like? I always wanted that to happen to me, but can you explain this further to me, like what it is? Because never had that happen before.
Yeah, whoever-
Absolutely crazy.
That part is past me. There's another warning, but it is southeast of me, so I'm good. Bloomington, where I don't live. I just go there, but I'll have to go there tomorrow. It's probably a mess, which is fine. But yeah. But thank you for looking. What's up, Frank?
Hey,
Another
Frank.
lawyer puke moment. You ever heard of sexting?
Yeah, Frank. Have you ever sexted yourself? Asking
Well,
for a
I
friend.
mean- You sound like I don't think you meant Frank. Have you ever sexted yourself? Like,
Yeah. Have you
don't
ever
answer.
sexted yourself specifically?
Yes, their sexting was a crime against romance, though. It was bad. Ugh. I'll LL you later. He's confusing things, trying to say they aren't true when they were all proven true through investigation. Wow. That's not how common sense. Thought adultery was a crime. I don't know.
Adultery
because
is
they're
a crime?
They're embarrassed for him asking that question.
I think I don't think he's embarrassed at all. I think he just really wanted to know. You
Oh my
know?
gosh.
Because I don't think he's ever been through that. So he's like, this is an educational moment. Look at it. Look at this guy's face on the stand right now. He's like, wouldn't you like to know, buddy? He's like,
I don't
nice
I don't
try.
I don't kiss and tell over there.
Yeah, I don't text and tell, okay?
Yes. Would you send me a Richard pic, please?
A Richard pick.
Oh, Moreno has definitely sexted. Yeah.
I feel like he
know,
has. He does have a very nice smile.
He does. He's been called to HR for text before. I'm sure Bloomington is covered in something too. It's called IU.
Uh,
Yeah, that's all I got.
that's it. I was just like, did he just literally ask him that?
Yeah.
I looked up and I was like, I'm sorry, what, sir?
He has to work from home now.
Yes. He can only do Zoom calls, but not even show his face.
They're like, make sure you have pants on and hands are in sight at all times. They have to be
They make
visible.
they make him wear
Ah.
shocking mittens, the 8-second mittens.
Yes. If they disappear, man, we're hitting that button. That's it. You're done. You're toast. He has a nice smile because his lips get plenty of exercise smacking. No
Mhm.
cameras allowed. His pole keeps him from being able to walk through the door. He's just like, I can't any which way I go. I'm just stuck. He's like, you ladies are so funny.
Oh my god, I can't.
All right. We're making decent time.
Yeah. It's because I haven't
proud.
said what I wanted to say through this whole thing, but I could not say something after he said that. I mean,
Well, I mean, and I've been distracted, so my apologies. But
oh, no worries.
uh,
Yours is a valid reason. Mine was not.
I'm just like,
was just, yeah.
You think this cop would like us? He might. I
Oh,
don't
he
know.
totally would. He'd be down in
mean,
chat for sure.
He might have to, get to know us a little bit. What? I'm not reading that, Puddletown. Remember, you said you were going to be good. I am not reading that. I'll put it right there.
Did he say that or Snipe? I thought Snipe said that.
Snipe said it, but then Puddletown, I thought, came back behind it with followed up. He didn't come back behind it. He followed up.
He did come back behind Snipe.
Wow, that is between those two.
Whether it was wanted or not, he was behind Snipe.
They said it at the trial. Ew.
They did. They did say it.
That he started using that as his Google profile name?
No, he had to read her chat, which she said that word in.
Oh. Yes. That. But I was going to say, they didn't say that he was... that he was using that as his Google profile name.
No. Puddletown said that.
All right, got it. I'm hitting play now. You just smile and smack those lips up there.
That was the only arousing part of the text.
It kind of was. Don't rage quit. That part turned my stomach. 2 different points of views right there.
I looked up and like what I said today, I was like, I'm sorry, what did she just say?
You have been a saint tonight. Saint Snipe.
Aw, that's a cute name. We should rename him. Saint Snipe.
Yes, Saint Snipe. And then he'll go and change his profile picture to that donut.
To the Pope. It'll just be the Snipe in a Pope's uniform.
Holding a donut.
Yeah. He's going to create that right now as we're talking. You know it.
I hope so. I hope so. He can draw. I hope he just draws it up real quick and changes his picture. Because that'd be amazing. All right. Let's go. Here we go.
Judge and ask to answer.
I didn't ask anything about whether it was legal or illegal.
I'll sustain it because it does call for a legal conclusion that actually is evolving if the legislature does something up there in Tallahassee.
All right.
I don't know that any of us know for sure.
Have you ever arrested anybody for sexting at this point in your career?
No.
Okay. There were some suggestions in there that they met at a hotel. Is that correct?
Yes.
And there were some suggestions in there that maybe they had an affair. Is that correct?
Yes.
And there were some suggestions in there that they loved each other quite a bit. Is that right?
Yes.
And if it was Mr. Dippolito and Mr. Stanley texting or sexting or whatever to each other, that they want to spend the rest of their lives together, that's not illegal, is it?
No.
Now, I just kind of wanted to correct one thing in one of these. It's a minor point, but I want to ask you about it. On page 48 of 49, no, I think never mind. You answered that already. I'm not going to go through it again. You talked yesterday that if somebody were to give you false information, the prosecutor asked you this, you could arrest somebody if they gave you false information, potentially for the crime of obstruction. Is that correct?
Yes.
Or perjury?
Yes.
Or falsely reporting a crime. Is that correct?
Yes.
And perjury, at least, is a felony, is it not?
And I believe so, yes.
All right. And
Yes.
being arrested for a felony crime could certainly subject somebody to a conviction and a sentence. Is that correct?
Yes.
And if, as a general proposition, if somebody is on probation, they certainly wouldn't want to be arrested for a felony, would they?
No.
Not a good idea, is it?
No.
That could violate their probation, couldn't it?
Yes.
You said that Mike Dippolito never mentioned anything to you about reality or a plot or YouTube or any of that stuff as far as this goes. Is that correct?
Yes.
He never told you that he was behind this idea in any way. Is that correct?
No, I didn't even find out about
You didn't
it.
even ask him about that, did you?
No.
All right. As a matter of fact, to this date, you've never had a discussion about that with Mr. Dippolito, have you?
No, I just found out about it 3 weeks ago.
All right. If Mr. Dippolito was behind that or partially behind that, that would certainly be falsely reporting a crime, wouldn't it?
Yes, and I didn't find any evidence of that.
Okay, but that's not where I'm going, but I appreciate that, okay? If Mr. Dippolito was behind it, he could have possibly obstructed as well, is that correct?
Yes.
And that certainly could have impacted the probation that he was on, correct?
It depends on the rules of his probation.
Oh, come on, you've been around the system long enough to know if you're on probation and you commit a crime, you get violated, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, so if you had arrested Mr. Dippolito for falsely reporting a crime or perjury or any of these things in connection with this, he could potentially have his probation violated,
Oh,
couldn't
yes.
he? And he'd have to go through the legal system, wouldn't he?
Yes.
Another portion of the financial end of your investigation, I think you mentioned it yesterday, dealt with this fellow, Eric Tal, is that correct?
Yes.
And I think you indicated that your investigation led you to get bank records from Eric Tal, is that correct?
I didn't suggest that.
Did you ever get any bank records from Eric Tal?
Detective Ace Brown was the one to handle that.
Did he discuss that with you?
I don't remember.
Is there anything in your report about Eric Tal?
Yes.
Why don't you take a look at that?
Found that.
Okay. So you had the information that Ace Brown dealt with you and Mr. Tal, is that correct?
The information that I have in my report in reference to Mr. Eric Tao is the information that I got from the victim, Mr. Dippolito,
All
which
right.
I mentioned in my report.
Okay. And let me ask you something. During the course of your investigation, Mr. Dippolito is said to have given Eric Tal $30,000. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And during the course of your investigation, did you learn whether or not Mr. Dippolito gave Eric Tal another $140,000?
Yes.
Did Mr. Dippolito tell you that he gave that money to Eric Tal?
Actually, and let me just verify on the exact amount. Like I said, it wasn't 140. It was actually, let me verify, because there was a lot of money involved in this whole investigation that it was really hard to understand. I know there was a $30,000 that was given to him, which we had a receipt for that. And then from Mr. Dippolito, we found out that he gives him 110. So it was two separate
the
incidents.
total was
Yeah,
140.
the total was 140.
All right, and the evidence of that, anything beyond the $30,000, you have to depend on the word of Mr. Dippolito. Is that
Yeah, I didn't have
correct?
any evidence on the 110.
You have no evidence on
No.
that? All right. When did you become aware that your agency released any of the evidence in this case to either the media or to the internet?
Jesus, I don't even remember because I was so busy working with this report, working on the case, that I didn't have nothing to do with it. So I couldn't tell you the exact time or anything like that because that was out of my hands. I know it was released, but I couldn't tell you what time or when because that's not what I was involved in.
Right, but did you knew it went on YouTube at some point?
Yeah, I don't know the exact time and date.
And we agreed that it went on YouTube long before this trial, is that correct?
Yes.
And we agreed that some of the videos that we saw yesterday went online long before this trial, correct?
Yes.
And when I say the videos, I'm talking about the Witty Jean video or the video with Mohammed Shihada,
Yes.
okay? As well as the fake crime scene video, is that correct?
Yes.
In the conversation that you and Detective Anderson had with Miss Dippolito, she asks on a number of occasions to see her husband, doesn't she?
Yes.
She wants to see her, just like she said when she was in the room with Sheridan. In interview number 2, she wants to see her husband, she wants to talk to her husband, is that correct?
Yes.
And a number of times, she not only wants to talk to her husband, but she wants to talk to her mother, and she wants to know if she's going home. Is that correct?
Yes.
She must have asked you, I didn't count, but she must have asked you 5 or 6 times, maybe more, maybe one less, am I going home? If I talk to you about this, am I going home? Am I going home?
Yes.
All right. And she believed that, she seemed to convey to you that she wanted to go home. Is that right?
Yes.
Do you know whether or not she believed she was going to go home?
Now, we told her numerous times that she wasn't going to go home.
All right, but she continued to ask, is that right?
And we continued to answer to her.
And you
that-
continued to answer,
yeah,
is that correct?
She wasn't going home, that she was going to jail.
But for whatever her reasons, even though you said it to her, she still kept asking, right?
Objection, Your Honor, ask and answer.
Stay.
At one point, Detective Anthony said, don't ask about it again, because you're not going home, is that correct?
So the record, Detective Anderson said.
Anderson, I get them both
That's all right.
confused.
That's all right.
That's okay. Detective Anderson says.
Yes.
Don't ask about it again, you're not going home, is that correct?
Yes.
You told me before that she didn't give any money to Woody Jean, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. And one of the things that she says in here is that she didn't exchange any money with anyone, is that correct?
Yes.
And when Mohammed Shihada came back to the police station after that undercover meeting, where did he pull the money out from that he gave you?
Actually, just walking up to the car, as I remember, he had in his hand by the time I walked up to the car.
All right. Well, did you listen to the video where he says he had money in his pocket and it was mixed up with his money? Did you listen to the whole conversation that was in
Yes.
there? All right. But you didn't see what he did with it. He had already taken it out of wherever he put it. Is that correct?
Yes, and I just want to make a confirmation of that yesterday. I did see it on the video of the $1,200, and prior to this meeting, which I've had throughout my career, different situations where I've used informants. We make sure that, checking before he gets in the car or anything like that. And prior to him getting in that car, he didn't have $1,200.
Why would Mr. Shihada, did he have any money on him?
He had some money on him, but he didn't have $200.
Did you document what he had on him?
No,
All right. So he could have had $1, he could have had $600.
he definitely didn't have $600
Okay, how do you know that?
because I know for a fact that he had 600. It's like right now, during that time, I checked his pockets, I checked everything else, and I could tell you right now, he didn't have $600. I couldn't tell you the exact amount.
All
I
right.
couldn't tell you how much I have in my pocket right now, but he didn't have $600.
And you heard him say that he was, whatever money he was supposedly given, he was mixing it up with his money. Did you hear him say that? It's mixed with his money?
I have to see that again.
So whatever it says, is that correct? Whatever the tape, whatever's on tape would be, what would be the best version of that, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. You did hear him talk to somebody before the operation got underway where he said he was doing something important, is that correct? Someone that was outside of the investigation.
Yes.
And after the investigation, he tells somebody a few times that he's wired, he's going to get the wire taken off, he's going to go deal with that, is that correct?
Objection, Your Honor, I'll stand because we went over this yesterday.
I don't think I asked this, Judge.
I'll overrule the objection. I think that's it.
Whatever he says on the video is what's the best indicator, is that correct?
Yes.
And one of the other things that Mr. Dippolito said to you in that second interview is that you guys have your minds made up, is that correct?
Yes.
And she said that a couple of times, is that right?
Yes.
With respect to the information that you got from Mr. Shihara, as a police officer, you've got to investigate that information, is that correct?
Yes.
Whether it was Mr. Shihara or anybody else, you would have to go through with an investigation, is that right?
Yes.
Unless somebody came back and said, I'm lying to you, nothing's going to happen. You have to do essentially what you did.
Yes.
The prosecutor made a real big deal, strike that, improper. The prosecutor questioned you about the texts after a particular date, and you offered an opinion that those texts were different. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. When we go back to those sexual texts, there's a lot of heavy-duty stuff being said there, right?
Yes.
There's also a lot of things being said about Mike Dippolito, correct? Very frank conversations, is that right?
Yes.
And I think there's one text, and I don't have the page or the line or the time, where there's some text where there's words that I trust you, or, you know, I can confide in you. I don't know what the words were, but there's something there where it's expressed how much trust there is to Mr. Stanley. Is that correct?
I read so much stuff yesterday that
Me too, so that's why I'm asking you.
No, you know what?
Let me see if I can
I'd have to
find
go
it.
back to it because I read so much stuff yesterday that
You know what, in
my
fairness
brain
to
was
you,
fried after that.
that's important.
Those pages.
Let me look at that for a second, and I'll find that.
So were ours.
You got that in front of you?
We don't need to go
Yeah,
back.
just let me know what page it is.
All right, let's take a look at page 44 or 49.
There.
Very top of the page at 6:45 a.m. What does that text say?
6:45 on July the 31st.
On July the 31st.
Says, that's sweet of you, but I want you to know I trust you like I've never trusted anyone, baby.
So taking that at face value, that's somebody expressing their trust in someone else, is that right?
Yes.
As you look at the texts from that point on to the end, after someone expresses their trust in somebody, let me ask you this. Is there anything on those texts, is there anything at all on those texts from the dates of 8/1 through the end, 8/4? Where there's any type of text or admission that, you know, I've taken care of it now, don't worry about it, or I've hired a hitman, or I'm going to kill my husband. Is there anything on there that is even remotely close to that?
No.
Now, what is significant to you about the role-playing message on the text? The prosecutor asked you about that. Let me find that. Page 45 at the very bottom, August 1st, 6:24. I'm sorry, page 46. Says,
Which page again?
page 46,
46.
at the very bottom at 8:1. No problem. I'm glad the role-playing has helped you. Good luck and stay in touch. What is significant about that to you?
I was asked to read it yesterday, and I did.
Okay, well, I understand you were asked to read it. I'm asking you, what is significant about that to you?
Like I said, I don't have no opinion on that. I was asked to read it, and I did. I don't know what they meant or what they did or what that means at all. I was
All
asked.
right. Let me ask you this. Does that particular statement cause you to not believe anything else that you read in terms of the text from your investigation?
No.
Does that particular statement in any way cause you to think that maybe someone else was doing the texting and not Ms. Dippolito or Mr. Stanley?
No.
So it doesn't change anything for you, you're just reading it.
Yes.
You have your theory of what you believed happened here, is that correct?
I have the evidence.
Well, you have but the evidence is supported by your theory, is that correct?
I had enough probable cause with the evidence that I had, so it's not a theory. It's actually evidence that supports my probable cause. So it's not my theory.
It's not your theory?
No, it's
All right.
It's the evidence in my investigation that led to the probable cause to the arrest of the defendant. So it's not my theory.
Probable cause, since you brought it up, is a standard to arrest somebody, is that correct?
Yes.
If you, as a police officer, from your investigation, have a belief that a crime occurred, you then have probable cause to arrest, right?
Yes.
But it doesn't end there, that's why we're in court, is that correct?
Yes.
Judge, I need a moment, please. Already in evidence as defense, I don't know what number this is.
28.
Really? Okay, whose record are these?
This is it.
Dalia's bank record.
Okay, this is a state exhibit. This is state exhibit number 28, and bear with me, this is a little cumbersome with these records. I want you to look at state exhibit number 28. These are bank records of Dalia Dippolito. There appears to be a withdrawal from Regions Bank on August 1st, 2009. Do you see that? I'll show you that these are 2009 records. These are 2009 records that the prosecution introduced. I can tell you that. Everything is 2009. These are the...
Okay.
Okay? There appears to be a withdrawal on August 1st, 2009. You see that?
Yes.
For $403. See that?
Yes.
Okay. And this is from Ms. Dippolito's bank. It's posted on 8/3, but it says the date of the withdrawal is 8/1. You see that?
Yes.
Okay. And this is from Ms. Dippolito's bank. Okay? All right. I want to now show you what has been introduced into evidence as defense exhibit number 12. These are bank records of Michael Dippolito. And there is a withdrawal. I want to make sure you see this. These are Michael Dippolito's bank records in 2009, okay, through August of 2009, January through August of 2009, okay? It says Mad Media.
Yes.
All right. You're familiar with the name Mad Media, right?
Yes.
Okay. Does there appear to be a withdrawal on August the 1st, 2009, in the amount of $303?
Yes.
All right. And again, it has a posted date of August 3rd. Is that correct?
Yes.
So the posted date is when they post the transaction, but it shows withdrawal on August 3rd. Is that correct?
No, August 1st.
Excuse me, August 1st. All right. So we have $303. Do you think that $3 might be the service charge? You don't know?
I don't know.
All right. The other one is $403. Do you think that one might be the service charge?
Possibly.
All right. So we got a total of $700 being withdrawn from the bank on August the 1st of 2009. 400 by Ms. Dippolito and 300 by Mike Dippolito, correct?
Yes.
Okay. August 1st, 2009 is the same date of the meeting with the undercover, at the meeting with Mohammed Shihada, correct?
Yes. Does it show the time at all or no?
No, it doesn't show the time. I'm asking you if there's...
No, I'm just asking you
Yeah,
if I didn't
no
see the
time
time.
on there. Good question. There's no time. But one is Ms. Dippolito and one is Mr. Dippolito, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And that would be $700 or $706?
Yes.
And the Mad Media withdrawal is also from the same bank, from Regions Bank, isn't that correct?
According to, yes.
According to the bank records that are in evidence, is that right?
Yes.
When you testified yesterday, there was something that was introduced at some point in time of you taking Miss Dippolito out of the police station, I guess transporting her to the Palm Beach County Jail. Is that correct?
Exiting the booking area out of our police department, but I didn't transport her now.
Okay, who transported her?
I don't know who
You
that.
put her in the vehicle, is that right?
Yes.
All right, and that's where someone says to her, what did you do? I didn't do anything. That's the one that was introduced yesterday before you, is that right?
Yes.
All right. There were a good number of cameras there, correct? You saw that on the video?
Yes.
Maybe 15 cameras? Maybe more?
I don't know how many cameras.
All right, are those the only cameras, or were there other ones on other sides? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Was that also filmed by cops?
I answered that yesterday, yes, but to be honest with you, there were so many cameras there that I don't know who was why and who was who.
There was certainly a lot of media there, right?
Yes.
All right. That particular walk from the area of the police station into the vehicle, that doesn't help you in any investigative way, does it?
No.
That doesn't solve the case or give you probable cause, does it?
No.
That just gives your agency a very great deal of exposure, doesn't it?
I don't understand your question.
Well, it gives it exposure to the media, does it not?
The walk from the booking area to the police car?
Correct. You saw all those cameras there, right?
Okay, you're asking me the walk from the police department to the car, that's a different, I've done that 100 times.
You've done that 100 times on TV like that.
Not on TV, because, no, but I've done the walk from the station to the police car.
Okay, so you've done,
Yeah.
with other suspects, you've...
I'm just trying to understand your question.
Okay,
I don't
I'm
understand your
sorry.
question.
And I don't always ask them the clearest way, so I
No.
want to make sure that we're understanding each other. You've made that walk before with individuals that you've arrested, right?
Yes.
Okay. Have you made that walk before where all those where cameras like that were present?
Yes.
All right. Have you made that walk before where as many cameras were present?
I don't know. I don't know how many cameras before, and I don't
That-
even know how many cameras were there that day.
All right. Have you made that walk before where the television show Cops was present?
No.
And making that walk doesn't in any way prove your case or assist your investigation, does it?
Judge, and Your Honor, ask the
Well, he didn't answer it because he was trying to understand my question, so that's why I'm asking it now that I've clarified it. I just need 1 minute, Judge, thank you. Detective Moreno, thank you. I don't have any other questions.
Any redirect?
Yes, Judge. that walk to the car with the defendant to transport her to the Palm Beach County Jail, did the defendant make another statement?
Yes.
And what did she say?
She made a statement, but it was something that I didn't ask. Somebody in that crowd said something to her, and she says, I didn't do anything.
Now, the Regions Bank that was mentioned, there's a Regions Bank on Gateway, isn't there? Right across from Renaissance Commons?
Yes,
And is that the community where the defendant lived at the time in August of 2009 with Mike Dippolito?
yes.
Now, in your reports, do you ever specifically mention Mohammed Shihada by name?
No.
What do you call him throughout the entire investigation?
CI.
And what does every other police officer at the Boynton Beach Police Department refer to Mohammed as in their reports?
CI.
And why is that?
Well, at the time, he was a confidential informant, and we didn't want to identify him.
And how long did Mr. Shihada remain a confidential informant in your case?
I couldn't tell you when he was discovered. I don't know.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this way. When you presented the case to the state attorney's office, was Mr. Shihada still a confidential informant according to the Boynton Beach Police Department?
No. He was already identified.
Okay. How did he become identified?
And I'm just trying to go back on the information when once I submitted my felony folder, he was not identified to the state attorneys.
Right.
Yes.
So are you saying once you gave the case over to the state attorney's office, he
Yes.
was still a confidential informant?
Yes, he was.
Now, this situation with Mohammed Shihada as a confidential informant, was it unique to you as a police officer?
Yes.
Why?
I've been a police officer for 14 years. Before I was a detective, I worked with the narcotics unit. I dealt with lots of informants. My specialty was buying drugs and stuff like that with informants. In those cases, it was dealing with those informants. They never knew who the target was. It was one of those things that I picked up one of my informants, dropped him off, watched him do a drug deal, bring him back, and that was the end of that. In this situation, I had an informant that had a relationship or a friendship with the defendant, which required more days for me to be with that informant. From the phone records that Mr. Selnick showed me prior to me being involved in this investigation, it shows that, they had a friendship, a relationship. They talked on a daily basis. With the informants prior to that I dealt before with these situations, I never had that. So there was a special relationship between the informant and the defendant, so which I never had to deal with before with an informant.
Now, did you tell Mohammed to act normal with the defendant during his interactions with her?
Yes.
And why was that important?
Well, when I talked to Mr. Mohammed, my informant, he says they were friends. They talked on a daily basis. I didn't want him not to talk to her. That would just show, some kind of suspicion or any way. I didn't want him to stop complete conversation with her. I did inform him and directed him. I said, hey, if she calls you at any time and she starts talking about the case, to please contact me, which he did numerous times where I was able to record some of those conversations.
And Mr. Soundlick showed you some phone calls yesterday between the defendant and this morning between the defendant and Mohammed Shihada. Now, some of those calls that he showed you, were they supervised by you, meaning were they recorded?
Some of the phone calls that he showed me, which went back all the way to March, I wasn't even involved in that. I didn't get involved in this case. The ones that I reviewed today was from March 2009, and I didn't get involved in this case till August the 1st. The ones from August the 1st to August the 5th, where I did have some involvement, no, some of them were not.
But some of them were supervised by you?
Yes.
Okay. Aircraft witness shower? So right now I'm showing you State's Exhibit, Composite Exhibit 3B. Let me have you turn to July 31st of 2009.
Okay.
Should be page 199 of 204. Do you have
July
it?
31st, and I got 255.
Ooh. Okay, let me see.
Hello, John. Since putting "Hey, John" got rejected by YouTube, like, haha, Gabby. I'm with Bobby.
All
I'm
right,
in
let
Bobby
me see if
jail.
I can have you
Dang it.
compare the phone records here
We hate it here.
I've given you to these phone records that I've highlighted to
Like-
help you out with your testimony here.
I slowed her down. Sorry. I know she talks fast. But seriously, I wrote, hey, John. Nope. Haha, Gabby. Nope.
No,
Notice it happened
seriously.
when Bobby came back. Oh, look, Frank.
Unbelievable.
Whatever. So you're just saying YouTube doesn't like women. You got something to tell us, Bobby? Is that Bobby with an I?
The I silent. That's why he put the Y. Don't you know?
With an I, but sometimes Y.
Yes. I before E, except after.
Roberta.
Oh, Roberta. Oh my God.
Apparently, we're not allowed to talk about anything. Whatever.
It happens every so often on YouTube. That's what I was gonna say. You talk about regular things, YouTube doesn't let it through. But if I say the F word and the C word and the
Oh, yeah.
whatever
It's like-
word, lets it right through.
It's like, keep bringing it all on.
But if Carmen said any of that, she would get an email saying she was banned from YouTube. She one time tried to say the word I can't even say it.
Camouflage?
Yes. And she got an email saying that she was banned from YouTube. She was like, excuse me, what?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, whoever there shouldn't have been anybody in the bank because it's closed, but they have that area on that side of town blocked off. So I don't know what the extent of the damage is over there, other than I saw the bank was. I'm like,
Yes.
I'm sure the
whoever.
money was all in the safe. Whatever. No, she could not. She got in trouble because she said,
No, one time I was over at Squid's and she was talking about like healthy food. And I was talking about, oh yeah, you can like blend this in a blender, like fruit. I was talking about regular everyday thing. It wouldn't let the word blender through. I had to send it to Squid in Discord for it to for her to read it. She's like, "Are you kidding me?"
It's because you make it waffles and chocolate.
You know what? Waffles are everything.
And
Oh yeah, I was there for that. And I was like, "What the heck?"
I mean, I was like, it was funny because it doesn't let me type haha Gabby by itself, but I send it in a comment
Yeah,
with quotes and it's like, oh, that's fine. Then John's
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm here. I'm like, hey, John. Nope. I get what we're watching. You know, maybe YouTube thought I was trying to do something else. I don't know. I'm like, dang. I bet I've just been sitting here quietly. Whatever. All right,
the chocolate is better in my opinion. Yum.
I like chocolate.
You know what I like? That GIF or that meme about Dove chocolate. It's like, oh, Dove's chocolate is way better than their soap. Every time I see it, I always laugh.
Tis true. Tis true. Well, we haven't been talking about like pizza. I said pizza once. Now I've said it twice. So that'll probably be a knock on my door in a minute. Don't say that word. I'll be like, fine. Alrighty. Let's roll on with this.
Here. I just want to make sure that you think they're the same records. Look for a call at 9:26 a.m.
926.
on 7:31.
Sorry here.
Okay. Can you just compare these records to make sure they're the same ones, and then we'll work off of these?
Okay. 926, July 31st. And the date, July 31st, 927.
Is it right there?
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't see the start date. Yes.
Okay. So what I've done is I've just highlighted the calls between the defendant and Mr. Shihada to assist you in your testimony. So what I'd like you to do is to look at those highlighted calls, and they are from July 31st of 2009 going to August the 5th of 2009.
Yes.
And I'd like you to just count how many calls total are highlighted on those records that I gave you. Do you need a pen? July 31st, August.
They're seriously making him count all of those.
Well, at least we know he also loves pencils.
Because they're great. He's proving my point. He has a little yellow clicker pencil. Be the cousin to my little blue greenish one.
My little blue greenish pony pencil. My little
Papermate.
pony. Yeah, Papermate.
Papermate. I also have a Bic. But it doesn't work. It's the one that the lead fell out of that one day that nobody noticed.
Flip my Bic.
74.
Okay.
Give or take, 73, 74.
Okay. Now, once you go back and look at those again, and tell me, count up, how many calls or contacts from those phone calls are under 1 minute, under 60?
On all the pages?
Yes, please.
The other one right
And you can work on that if you need to.
Okay, and you want them under a minute?
60, right. It should say 60 or less.
All right.
Well, I didn't know. I was like, what the heck was the lead? Wait. This one is, the lead just grew one day and I pushed it right back in and nobody saw me do it. This chat was, y'all missed it. But now I think it's out of lead. I don't know. I don't use it anymore. I don't think it's refillable. Not that anybody cares. But it still has a good eraser, so.
It's just like it's still good. It's still useful. It's
So
fun.
good. Just like this one that's broken. It has a good eraser. And I erase.
I erase.
I gotta like fill in this
I
dead air.
counted 45.
Okay, 45 of those were under 1 minute. All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you one more task.
All right.
All right, I want you to tell me, or tell the jury, how many of the calls on those records in front of you are over 3 minutes or 180 in duration?
Yes, it does. And it did just grow. I went to pick it up and it it fell out. But I pushed it back in.
It was a loose pencil.
I think there's lead in there. I'm confused. There is lead in there. But just a little. That's the last of it.
Just a little guy.
Just
7
a little
calls.
teeny tiny one. See?
All right.
I know you couldn't.
Now, of those
We're talking about the
calls,
lead investigator.
Yes.
and you may need to refer to your report, page 3. Can you tell me how many did you record with Mr. Shihada and the defendant?
And those phone calls.
Indubitably.
Nope.
I'm trying to think of the. Just give me 1 second, because I got to go back to my report.
Sure. I think it's page 3.
I don't think
Now
I
you're
have
talking
any more
about
left.
page 3 on my report?
Page 3 of your report, yes.
This
I
one I
gotta
think
just
I-
shred the rest of Ash's. It was quite the endeavor.
3 of them.
Okay.
It's a-
Now,
It was a pretentious
and those
lead.
were the ones we heard in court,
Yes.
those lengthy ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you didn't proceed with the hitman and have this whole thing go down by Wednesday, as the defendant had believed, what do you think could have happened?
Objection, speculation.
Stay.
Was there a certain reason that you wanted to make sure that this went down by Wednesday?
Yes.
Why?
Because during the investigation, the defendant mentioned that she wanted it done by Wednesday.
And Mr. Selnick was asking you about why you didn't have a concern about Mike Dippolito and telling him about what was going on, or that the defendant had tried to hire a hitman. After, if this hadn't gone down by Wednesday, would you have changed your opinion?
Yes.
And why?
Well, if this wasn't done by Wednesday, like the defendant wanted to get done, there was a chance and that she could have gone somewhere else. If-
Objection, speculation, Terry.
Overruled.
You can continue.
Like I said, she mentioned she wanted it done by Wednesday. If we weren't able to deliver that, there was a chance that it could have happened somewhere else outside of our control, so it had to be done by Wednesday.
Your Honor, may I approach witness? Detective Moreno, I'd like you to look at William Beach, Florida Police Department Incident Report Number 9016349. Can you please read through that report? That's the April 2nd incident that Mr. Selnick referred to.
Okay. On 4th,
No,
2009.
not out loud, just to yourself. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just read through that to yourself.
Sorry about that.
You've seen that report before, right?
Yes, I
Okay.
reviewed it, but I have to read it, what's in it again. Yes, right.
Okay. How did that call come into the police department on April 2nd of 2009?
According to this report, it was an anonymous caller.
All right. And did the defendant have a conversation with the officers that responded to the Via de Pepe home on August 2nd of 2009? I mean, April 2nd of 2009.
Yes,
And did the defendant talk to them about whether or not an incident of domestic violence had occurred in the home?
yes.
What did she tell them?
She just said that they were having a verbal dispute and that there was no physical evidence between I'm sorry, not physical evidence. Any physical altercation between them.
Okay. Does it say in there what the dispute was over on April 2nd of 2009?
Money.
And did anyone get arrested on April 2nd of 2009 for domestic violence at the Dippolito home?
No.
Let me have you refer to page 16 of the text messages. Do you still have those in front of you?
Yes.
Page 16 of 49. Mr. Soundlick was asking you about a conversation that the defendant was having with Mike Stanley, and I just wanted you to finish that. On July 20th of 2009 at 4:34 p.m., what does the defendant text to Mike Stanley?
The attorney told him once he pays the probation, they can remove the civil lien with the treasury.
And at 4:36 p.m. and 15 seconds, what does she text to Mike Stanley?
He's so full of shit and ungrateful, crying, broke with $100K and a bank, a house and nice car.
And the next text message she sends to Mike Stanley?
So what if he's on probation? He's been on it for 5 years. He's an ass.
And how does Mike Stanley respond?
For him to not to realize he has the most amazing woman in the world, and with her support, HR can do anything. He's a fucking ass.
And does he send one more text message after that?
Sorry, comma, he had ...
Now, in these text messages, did you read anything during your investigation or here in court about the defendant being involved in a reality show stunt?
No.
Why did you never have a conversation with Michael Dippolito about this being a reality stunt?
Like I said, through my investigation, that wasn't even brought up at all. Through all the interviews that I did with him, he never mentioned it, and even when I spoke with the defendant, it was never mentioned. I didn't even find out until just recently.
Okay, thank you. I have no further questions.
Oh, good Lord. What else could you say to this man?
Just some things about what Ms. Parker asked you, okay? And then I'll sit down. Have you ever responded to a domestic call as a police officer?
Yes.
All right. Does somebody often get arrested at a domestic call?
No.
If someone says that someone hit them or struck them, they get arrested, don't they?
If we have enough evidence to support that, yes.
All right. And if Mr. Polito said that he hit her, he smacked her, he did something to her, there's a good chance he could have been arrested. Isn't that correct?
If there was evidence to support that?
Yes. Such as a statement. He hit me. He smacked me. You're not telling this jury that it's only when someone has an injury that they're arrested for domestic battery.
No, because I through my law enforcement career, I've dealt with situations where I've gone and respond to domestics where half of the party have mentioned that they've been struck. And I mean, to the point where I actually have an incident that I recall where I responded and the young lady said she was smacked in the face so hard that she got knocked to the ground. And me and an officer, of course, I take that statement and I got to look at the physical evidence. She said she was struck so hard in the face that she was dropped to the ground and couldn't remember. But I didn't find any physical evidence on her face. Based on her statement, I didn't have the physical evidence to make the arrest, and based on the statement on it, I didn't, so.
You made a judgment call not to arrest in that case.
Yeah,
Is
if
that
you
right?
asked me, just somebody saying that,
Okay.
yeah, I can't make an arrest on that.
Would the police ever encourage a victim to say that he hit me, say that he hit me? Would the police, would you ever encourage someone?
This cop,
Judge, Your Honor,
Never will.
what you would do?
Judge, she's brought this whole thing up, put it at issue with the police report.
I'll sustain the objection. Sustain.
Let me ask it a different way.
And this is the way he's going to ask it. Raise your hand if you've ever sexted before. That's how he's going to ask.
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
And look at his face. He's like, all of you? Really?
He's like, thank goodness this is on record so I can go back if I need to take notes. My hands are tied.
My hands are tied.
Who did this to you, Frank? You tell me their name.
Show me on the doll. Oh, you can't.
Show me on the doll. On Abby Normal?
Yes. No.
Oh, God.
He is losing his mind. Look at him. Look at the judge. What?
Yeah.
Did I hear an objection?
He's
Huh?
like, huh?
I don't know.
He's like,
Oh,
what am I
calm
doing
down.
here?
He's like, hands up. Everybody else is just like,
Gabby
"Oh, you-
Normal.
raise your hand if you're sure. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're sure. I wrote actual love letters before, but nothing after the days of cell phones. And I used my pencil that had PB in it. You're not allowed to have a phone?
Snipe.
Yes.
Just over there with his like cage of carrier pigeons.
Why are you talking to Google again, Bobby? YouTube makes me want to rope myself with a ratchet strap.
Yeah. I just heard the ratchet snap sound in my head. It's like
I hope I read that like just bland enough that YouTube's like, what did she just say?
yes.
And just goes by it. The AI's like, never mind. Never mind.
Pepto Bismol.
It censored moi. Oh my
What?
gosh.
Get out of here.
Sir, it doesn't count if it's only one way. Text. Text. Yeah, gotcha. That lady in the gallery has some good side-eye game. That lady in the gallery reminds me of the woman that cuts my hair. Not right at this very moment, but her normal face. Although she'd probably give you good side-eye. Well, you
Okay,
used pen, but yeah.
It didn't show up in StreamYard, but Snipe said that ratchet strap sounded juicy, Gabby.
Ew.
Nice sound effect.
Wait, who's not allowed internet? Oh, now I'm lost. Because she's laughing, so.
Oh my goodness.
Terms of release.
Can we use zip
LOL.
ties instead? No.
No. Thou shall try to defy the YouTube sucklords. The good old days when AJ wrote love letters with her pencil while slamming back shots of Pepto-Bismol. Well, if I was having shots, I would probably have to do shots of Pepto-Bismol afterwards, so just to survive.
She'd have the shot, but like, her chaser would be Pepto Bismol.
Absolutely.
Shot Pepto. Shot Pepto.
Yep. And then I'd be like, okay, I had 2, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do anymore. I'm not young anymore.
At least 4 Tums after the fact.
And probably just give me a IV drip.
Yeah.
All right. I'd rather read her letters to Penthouse about Gabby. Pedaltown, you're going to miss us when you have to go back to work.
Oh, you mean AJ? You were talking about the lead. I think you were talking about Dalia. I was like, she doesn't know me from a hole in the wall. What is she going to say to Penthouse about me? It all makes
Tums are
sense.
bad, MK. Okay.
Tums are bad. Okay.
We're almost done. We got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10-minute warning.
Guys, let's do this.
Would you encourage someone to say someone hit me?
Objection or irrelevant?
Yeah.
Let's go back to what Ms. Parker asked you about a couple of things on here. We're not going to go through every one of these again. I can tell you that, okay?
Thank you.
Are you sure?
Just
when we spoke
this stack.
this morning, I referenced all the 0 ones from yesterday, remember?
Yes.
Okay, and we established this morning that the 0 ones might be text messages, is that
Yes.
correct? So when you counted that number to the jury, now I guess, you know what, I'll leave it here just in case, how's that? So when you counted that number that Ms. Parker asked you to count for the jury, you're counting the 0 ones as well, aren't you?
Yes.
All right, so when Ms. Parker says to you, what was the duration of some of those, how many were under 1 minute, you're counting the 0 ones, which could very well be text messages, correct?
No, I didn't count those.
You didn't count any of the 0 ones?
No.
All right, so if we didn't count the 0 ones, then there's at least 74 calls plus all the text messages, is that correct?
I have to do the math on
Okay,
that.
I'm gonna ask
I wouldn't
you
tell you
now-
the exact time. I mean,
Okay.
a number on them, no.
You said give or take 64 to 74, correct? From July 31st through
73
August
to
5th?
73 to 74.
Okay, from July 31st to August 5th, correct?
Yes.
All right, and you just told the jury that you didn't count the 0 ones, which could be text messages.
Yes.
Count the 0 ones for me from that date, from July 31st to August 5th, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure. I got 9.
All right, so
9.
using your number, give or take 64, 74, so we got 70 or 80 communications, depending upon counting the 0 ones, right?
Shit. Yeah.
All right. And you purposely left those out because of our discussion about text messages, is that right? When you asked Ms. Parker, when Ms. Parker asked you to count them, you left the 0 ones out because of our discussion that they could be texts?
Yes.
All right. Now, out of those 70 to 80 communications, during that time, only 3 were recorded, you said. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now let's talk for a moment about the ones that are under, 60 seconds or something like that, okay? If Ms. Dippolito and Mr. Shihata are speaking to each other, okay? How long does it take to say, I'm wired, I'm coming over, the police are coming, I need money? You're not suggesting that takes a long time, are you?
No.
That could be said in a matter of seconds, couldn't it?
Yes.
Thank you.
No questions, Judge.
Thank you.
You're excused. And let's go ahead and break for lunch. We'll see you at 1 o'clock. Have a nice lunch break, everybody. 1 o'clock. And let me have the lawyers come on up.
Is that it?
Gonna have to, I think, be
AJ,
earlier.
why do you ask these things?
Was reading through the jury instructions, and I'm
He just grabbed his junk.
gonna have
He
to, I
just
think,
grabbed
be
his junk.
talked into giving
Did you see
the
it? He adjusted his balls.
jury's out of the courtroom. Do we need to get
Look at him.
meet
The guy
earlier?
in the back there. Oh, does he do it? Looks like he did it.
I
Hold on.
was reading through the jury instructions, and I'm gonna have to, I think, be talked into giving the instruction on homicide and the introduction to homicide. I just don't see that as.
I was gonna raise that.
Kronsky.
I think it was put in at the abundance of caution.
So unless someone wants me to include it, I'm going to exclude it. And then also on evaluating the credibility of the witnesses, there's a couple that probably ought to be weeded out, but know that I'll probably at some point ask,
He did. He kinda
do you
looked like
want
he
this one
pitched
in?
it,
Like,
didn't he?
was it, I can't think of one right off the top of my head. I haven't heard any reputation testimony yet, so if there's no evidence about, does the witness have a reputation for being
Like, he didn't even
truthful
try
and
to
honest?
hide it.
Was that
He didn't
good
even
or
turn
bad?
around
If there's no
and, like,
testimony
shake his
on that, I'm
leg or
inclined to exclude
something,
those
you know what I
things.
mean?
That's about all. Everything
He
else
just
was
went
pretty
right in for the
straightforward.
pinch.
Oh, the verdict form says guilty of.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm done with that. Go away.
Like,
That
come on,
was
that was-
insane.
I
It had to
mean,
be
come
stuck
on.
because that was more than an adjustment.
well, I mean, how
I mean,
long was he
even
sitting
baseball
back
players
there?
don't adjust that much, and they adjust all the time.
I mean, how
What
long
was
was
he
he sitting
doing?
back there for? I mean, it had to have been stuck to his leg at least for 3 hours.
I know they adjust in baseball all the time, but not quite like. I mean, he
He
was adjusting things.
he went in there for the good old, you know,
Pinch to grow an inch.
pinch, grab, snatch, whatever the heck you want to call that. But that was
Women
a
If women adjusted themselves like that, there'd be a law against it because that's just what they would do.
oh my God, are you kidding me? If we did that, they'd be like, ew.
They'd be like, "Stop doing that." It
If you
happens.
shake it more than twice.
You're playing with it. That's how that ends.
Yeah, playing with it. How pretentious of you, sir. You're in court. That is
Why would you do such a thing? Oh my gosh. Left ball in right pocket?
Frank's over there
Scratching.
playing pool.
If he would have smelled his fingers after that, Ash, I would have
I think
died.
he did, didn't he? You gotta
I
go
don't think
back.
so. Oh,
Oh,
we
you
do
gotta.
not. We snipe. We don't either. You kidding?
All over the place. No, I don't. But you know what? One time went to go take a shower and I found like half a French fry down there. It happens. I mean, shit just falls in there. I can't help it.
Well, they're adjusting the cup. Whatever. They're touching that area.
Yeah, but I didn't think that lawyers had to wear a cup to court.
Yeah, I would hope not. I mean, maybe he was protecting himself. Maybe his wife made him do that because of who the client was. And she's like, I've heard
Well,
about her looking for wires.
yeah, well, not
So
just that, but you know, he did look kind of Sicilian, so that makes sense that his wife would make him wear a cup around her because she probably thought it was some weird Sicilian suspicion thing. And she's like, don't even sit near her. You're going to catch something and bring it home to me. Wear this cup. I bet you.
probably, probably. You guys.
Dude, I'm telling you that it happens sometimes. Like you're just eating, all of a sudden you're just like, where'd that half the chicken nugget go? And you find it 4 hours later.
I, I, I don't think I've ever found a chicken
I
nugget in
found
my
half
bra.
a chip. I found half a chip down
I
there
found
once.
like a
I was
the
like, why
chip.
is this itching? I went down there and I was like, what the heck? That's where that thing went.
Yeah, no. Bye, Ronnie.
Hi, Ronnie. Ronnie's like, I'm done.
Ronnie's like, I loved Fired Up Ronnie. That's fun.
Fired
She's
Up
great.
Ronnie is a good time.
Pics in
always
Discord
food
or it's
crumbs
not
in my
true.
cleavage. You see what I'm? Next time it happens, I will. I'll put a picture in there.
Well, okay. All right.
It's not going to be the
So
picture you want. It's just going to be a picture of half a chip on a
it's
table.
gonna be a chip on a
But
napkin. It was in
yeah,
there, I swear. I swear it.
where?
All right, so Monday, we are going
Monday,
to get
Monday.
the defense.
Sweaty boob nugget.
Ew. That sounds horrible.
Monday.
We're going to get the defense's case, all of it, on Monday. So Tuesday will probably be a shorter stream. I know that's what she said, or he said. Somebody said it. But maybe we'll see what happens. Because if we make good time like we did today, we might be able to. We'll see what we can fit in. So Tuesday we'll do closing arguments. But we won't get to the prosecutor's rebuttal because that's an hour and 20 minutes. And then, so if Gabby's available, she may do that one Wednesday, and then we'll finish this up on Thursday. And then don't ask me what we're doing next because I don't know.
Well,
I
after
don't
this
know.
trial, we should really do like a fun stream.
Oh, we're doing that too. But I
Like
still
a fun
don't
hangout
know.
thing.
Yeah, we'll do that for sure. But I don't know what we're doing after that. I thought I had one picked out and then I realized they didn't show the trial. They just showed the sentencing. I'm like, seriously? Whatever. And it wasn't even going to be a crazy woman. It was going to be a crazy man.
How crazy was the man?
That he unalived his girlfriend's parents.
Oh wow, that'd be crazy.
Yeah. But
Although I
so
do like how Ash is just talking like she's from the 1800s this whole
I know.
time. Thou shall buy Bobby a box of fruit roll-ups.
They shall be pretentious, and
Yeah,
the way they roll up thy fruit quite tight.
quite tight. Oh my god, that's just an old soul. that's very pretentious of you, Frank. I mean, Jesus.
Hey,
That's
Lee,
from the 18th century.
I actually kept my cigarettes in my cleavage on my wedding day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I did that too. Yeah, I used to do that too because I don't carry a pocketbook or a purse or whatever. I put everything. I would put everything in my bra. I'd have my phone, my cigarettes, my lighter in there. It'd all be in there. Money.
What? How else would we drive you, Bobby?
Off a cliff.
I mean, if we're not here to drive you nuts, who's gonna do it?
Nobody. You have to be driven nuts at least 27 million times in your life.
At least 4 times a week, and 3 times every other week.
Title thine.
Fine.
Thou
See
shalt
you later,
also
Frank.
pick my best grapefruit for thy Sir Bobby Wobby for his wobbly bobbly.
Bobby. Go enjoy your cold shower there, Frank. And have a great
Frankie,
weekend.
we love you.
Absolutely. Your mom used to say you were driving her nuts and you said short trip. That's not nice.
I one time looked my mom in the eyes and stepped on a crack at the same time.
Well, I would not say that's not nice to you because you've
But
told me about your mom. But Puddletown's never said anything bad about his mom.
right when I did it and I looked into her eyeballs after I did it, I ran really fast. I'm not gonna lie, I was like 5. I was like, effed.
That's hardcore.
I know, right? I mean, if you knew my mom, you would think so.
That's why she ran.
Yeah,
Oh my-
I ran.
OMG, I made myself laugh. Look at you.
Oh my God, Bobby! Look at his face.
I
That is
know.
Bobby's
It's
face.
perfect.
Like,
Absolutely.
that's Bobby. That's Bobby in like 50 years from now.
Your grandma said you were driving her up the wall, and I told her I couldn't because I wasn't old enough. I mean,
Gabby.
your grandma. My grandma. Your grandma. You know, read it yourselves. I don't know.
Unity utters.
I need to go to bed. I need to. I'm not. Nobody's
Hold on.
coddling. You've aged a lot since it's his birthday. That was happy. Which, by the way, Bobby, you were giving me crap about telling Ash happy birthday yesterday on stream. I also told you a happy birthday on stream. And I didn't tell you in Discord either. So,
Ash does
there
say,
you go.
"Do not fret, thy shining star, Bobby. I shall make sure thy what does it say?
Majesty.
Majesty has 7 food groups. It will be divine." I hope you have grapes and a fan as well.
It was not illegal. You don't make the rules. Not from my
Who
page.
said- Yeah, no, it was illegal.
I did not
Nothing's
forget
illegal
about
here.
you. I did not forget about both of you. No, I didn't.
Everyone said happy birthday, so don't say they didn't. We can go back. I'll take screenshots and send them to you.
Yes, I just said it to you here.
Scroll up.
I didn't say it to you in Discord. That's all I did. That's the only thing different. It's because I generally am not on Discord on the weekends. Yes, my page right here. This is it. I don't care about
These
laws
are
of humanity right here.
Humanity? Do you know who you are?
Hey,
You know
Bobby,
what, Gabby?
like you say, have you met me?
Yeah.
You know what, Gabby? You do that.
You know what, Bobby? You hate it here then. Fine.
I want you to spend time screenshotting things so I can deny them. Fine.
You know what? That has happened to me, actually. But I will
I know.
screenshot till my heart is content.
I know Shenny says that, but you said that to me first. Before Shenny said it. But I know Shenny says it. You just happened to say it to me before I don't think Shenny's ever said, "Have you met me?" to me. I've seen her say it. I've heard her say it. But you said it to me. So I said it to you. That's right. AJ and humanity. We're not chocolate and peanut butter. We don't go great together.
Although chocolate and peanut butter are really delicious together, I'm just going to say.
That's right. They are. All right. Well,
Ash, we love you. And we love you all. Even Bobby.
yep. I'm not trying. Why would Shenny flip the hell out? Because you said something to me and I said it back to you? Wow. I'm not summoning anybody.
No, we don't summons anything.
I just have a feeling like you're gonna like tell on me. It's what I feel like. I feel like you're.
Well,
gonna
you can
go
tell on anybody. It's all
tell on
recorded,
me.
so she can go back and watch whatever she wants. We're not hiding anything here. It's all recorded.
Anything. I didn't do anything.
Night,
Oh,
Snipe.
Good night, Snipe. Good night, everyone. You too, Gabby.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. So we'll be back 6 in the evening. I'm not saying PM
6
anymore.
in the evening.
In the evening, the real time, not the made-up time or the fake time that we learned about in this trial. There'll be no math.
Eastern time. The only
There'll
real
be no-
time.
There'll be
See,
no
there you go.
quizzes. See, she's right
I knew
here
she was
listening.
listening. She was
See,
listening
Bobby,
the whole time.
it's all
We
right.
all knew
It's
it.
fine. It's fine. Everybody's fine. Shenny loves flipping the hell out, but there's no reason for her to. Bobby, I don't know what to tell you anymore. Except for this. I hope you have a great night and a great weekend and a great Saturday that's not your birthday anymore because your birthday was last week. And I hope everybody else has a great weekend as well. Stay safe, and I hope that nobody gets any storms. And if you do, I hope they're not bad. I hope you don't get snow, Gabby. And that's all I got. So, other than that, I'm hitting the button.
Bye.
Bye.
Automatically in love is kinda uncanny. Click, like, subscribe, ooh, piece of candy. Looking for my spotlight, chasing my vibe. Still looking for my credibility online. Ooh, hot mannequin love, candy on the floor, don't pick it up. Chasing all the clicks, chasing all the views. Credibility's hiding, but I'm bringing you the news. Every little scroll is a mystery, but you stuck around, watch the show with me. Laughs and chaos, that's how we roll. Drop a comment down below before you go. Every little scroll is a mystery, but you stuck around, watch the show with me. Laughs and chaos, that's how we roll. Drop a comment down below before you go.